Oh. Good morning. Quick sip of coffee to set my voice. Very good. Okay. Sorry for my tardiness. Had a lot of stuff to put away last night. Ended up staying up a little late. So, but we're here. We're back in it. Where did the mine go? What the fuck? Does the main menu change? Something got swim by, all freaky like. Oh, well, here comes the mine. It's coming back. Alright. Continue. Hop back in it. Flensing weapons are better against sea monsters. Cannons are better against ships. What's a flensing weapon? I don't think I follow. Ah, good old Nuncio. So are we gonna bite the bullet and buy fuel here? Our terror looks fine. Skylar's Ends, Magical Scalpel. Happy's Rock, Field Haven, Station 3, Nook. Okay, we're still going to Savior's Rocks, so we can pass in basically a straight line. Okay. Let's get it. I mean, our supplies are fine. Our fuel is not great. I'm hoping we might find some on the derelict. That'd be cool. But away we go. Off into the never-ending, bleeding night. The sea is vast and full of terrors. Is that right? The water is soaked with hyphal threads. Violet vegetable bulks break the surface. Mycelgelia. Oh, the udder shroom. That is a big fucking mushroom. The udder shroom. The queenly core of this spore-haunted sea. Climb the fungal fiber ladders to its summit. Shaggy, suspicious villagers scratch a living here amidst endless clouds of spores and scurrying mobs of plant-animal hybrids. None of them ever leave. Monsters, one explains darkly. Z full of monsters. Gather intelligence. What happens here, on top of a mushroom the size of Marlborough? A slow survey. The villagers live a shabby and sufficient life. The other shroom provides. They are secretive, taciturn, and curious. Ships rarely visit. Visit the village. Hospitable. Trade honey. Firkin honey for Blemigans. Encourage your Blemigan Gallivan to explore. I might feel like kinship with this place. It's certainly very mushroomy. Okay. Is that a good idea? What do you do for me? A little bit. That would kind of be sad. Sure. Unaccustomed silence. Your ever-present Bellamigan is, for once, nowhere to be seen. Man's room is quiet. Your maps are exactly as you left them. Not one is defaced or crumbled into a ball. Finally, you spot the tip of a tendril poking out from under a pile of unwashed clothing. Your Bellamigan indicates that under no circumstance whatsoever will it be emerging. What could be so bad about the other shroom? Do the other mushrooms bully it? Oh man, interesting. Alright, very well. What do you choose? Visit the village. A day of stories. The central contradiction of shroomer existence. They hate the other shroom, but they don't do anything to avoid leaving. Monsters. Today, they're telling the stories of how they came here. It features a shipwreck, a rain of orange jewels, the mother's blessing. There's a great deal about adversity and survival, and wistful hints about their homeland, somewhere to the west. One memory of distant shores. Fuck yes. Got a shop? I ship? Nope. Alrighty then. I'm just gonna keep on chugging. That's what I meant to do. L. Yeah, the Utter Shroom is somewhere to the southeast, huh? That's a big crab. Don't mind if I don't. Apologies if I'm sipping a lot. My poor throat. he is trying his fucking best. But it is proving very difficult. Oh, but we made it though. The wreck of the Nocturne. A floating strand caresses your face. The air hints at spiders. Here it is. Alright, we bought 3 candles. Let's hope. Beyond hope. The webbed hulk of this once proud vessel refuses to be dragged beneath the waves. Board this empty mausoleum. Superstition of the sea give even cynical sailors pause before ransacking half-drowned vessels. Still, nothing in the code prohibits indulging curiosity. We'll take 1 foxfire candle, and unlocked with Savior's Rocks, walk into my parlor, said 0. And Savior's Rocks, walk into my parlor, said 0, no more than 9. Oops. A harrowing emptiness. The fate of the Nocturne is well known, and proven by the web stretching across its battered hull. Aside from those and a few signs of struggle, the contents lie mostly undisturbed. After all, what use would have a master of the Savior's Rocks for trinkets, baubles, golds, and gems? If the crew and passengers were lucky, they merely became lunch. If not, you've heard the stories. The kind of Z stories saved for campfires and distant shores, and cold nights when the breeding creeks. Of the Tree of Ages, a harbinger of doom, crewed by sorrow spiders. What happened to the lovers who found Storm's broken heart in a sandalwood box? The suicide songs of mere superstition. Nonsense, of course. Of course. Even so, it remains a relief when the candle finally melts, and so it is time to leave this place, to the waves and rocks. Was that it? Is that really it? I don't want to burn another candle. They're expensive. Is that really it? Alright, I'm going to use one more just to verify. Harrowing emptiness. Fuck! Okay. Wow, I really thought this was going to be a whole thing. But nah. Okay. The Savior's Rocks, huh? Don't know about all that. Alright. Fed the crew. A belch of smoke goes up from the funnel. Alright, well. Toward the Empire of Hands we go. O'Keefe's Drift. We approach the Empire of Hands. Let's clasp our souls tight, lest the Pentecost apes take them from us. What is that? Oh, cool. You're just gonna ruin my day. You know what? Hold up. A Savage Norn Fluke. Uh-oh. Is there anything here? Is that an abyss or an island? It's like an island. Oh. The Witherweed damages your hull. Cool. I hate that. The Sea's Bounty. Wait, what? Find some supplies? Oh, that's a thing. Nope, 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 nope. No thanks. I choose life. 2 fuel. Coming in real hot. Covered Port Stanton. What? Oh, we came into this port last time. Here we go. A delightful welcome. A delightful adventuress leans over the rail of the ship, sniffing the humid air with evident distaste. What a filthy, damp little place. Oh well, we shall endure. At the sight of the mayor hobbling up, she straightens. A thin, insincere smile spreads across her face. Ah, you there, my good primitive. she calls, striding down the ramp and clasping his arm tight. Now then, I come in search for the first Emperor's vault, and for that I shall be needing a few things. Some of your finest workers and tools, and some food. Do you understand me? She shakes her head, barely waiting for a response. Food, she repeats. Comprenas? Oh dear, I see we shall be here for a while. Listen, I hear you fellows rather like souls. Shall we discuss that like higher primates? Wow. Barnabas stays set up with his mistress, negotiates the value of the souls with the mayor. Okay, paying for the journey. A man with no face. Barnes removes his masks with what looks to be a silent moment of great relief. Underneath is nothing. Just a flat surface where his face should have been. Ah, an unfinished clayman. One of those flawed products of polyurethane that followed their own rules. If only you'd known that before he boarded. Of course, that's why the adventurers never mentioned it. He silently presents you with your agreed fee, dips his head in a polite bow, and lumbers back to the mistress. It appears she has struck a deal with the mayor. Lightfoot Adventures will establish a base camp on the Fountainhead Island. She welcomes your assistance as one who has proven to be not entirely useless. Getting 200 echoes, I no longer have the delightful adventuress. The fuck? Compile a port report? Yeah, give me that. The Zeppelin. Intense work is underway across the bridge. I don't want to know what they're doing. As we call for help interests me. What is it? Talk to me. Oh, thank God, the dogged apprentice gasps. I don't know how long I've been here. It's been days, weeks, since I ran out of money. I've got to get back to Rosegate beneath the waves. His crate rumbles beneath him. Please, help me. If you had anything I could eat. You'll help him get to Rosegate, but that's it. You can come on board, but your supplies are reserved for your crew. And not only take him to Rosegate, but you'll feed him too. He's clearly weak with hunger. You can spare a little sustenance. Perhaps. I don't even know where Rosegate is. We have to find it. Alright, I'll let him on. We agreed to take the dogged apprentice to Rosegate. Thank you, thank you. The dogged apprentice springs up to embrace you, but collapses onto the dock. After seeing him to a bunk, you check and double check that your crew has securely stored away his rumbling crate. Okay, shore leave. Yeah, we're not going to do that. My clothes got yoinked. I'm not going to do that. Fuck, that's not good. Where can we get to buy fuel? The Shellinate? We don't got a lot of fuel. We gotta really make this shit count. It was presumptuous of me to, travel on such a light load of fuel. I should have resupplied in Nuncio. I really did think the Wreck of the Nocturne was going to have something for us, but it didn't have shit. Just a huge waste. Okay, one second. Just so I don't end up completely marooned, I'm going to actually look up if the Shellinate sells Sunless Sea Shellinate shop. What? The market of the Shellinate. Yes. I'm not going to read all of this. Not going to read all of that. Nope. Nope. Bruh. Sunless Sea. Where sells fuel. Think that'll work? I doubt it. Sunless Sea is considered a miscellaneous item in Sunless Sea. Fuel is a cargo item and also a resource that makes your ship move. It can be bought or sold in shops. Oh, here we go. Actually, this does work. Hold up. Um, Adam's Way, Port Carnelian, Khan's Heart, Miss Plenty Shipside Provisions, Mount Palmerston, the Iron Republic, the Iron Republic. There's a lot of Iron Republics. Okay, hold up. Khan's Shadow. Okay, Khan's Shadow's in there. Anth, Nook, Hideaway, Scrimshander, Dot, Struggling Rack, Prospering Rack, the Gant Pole, Rosegate, Low Barnet. Are you making pancakes, Cinnamon? Are you making bread? You baking some bread? Okay, so we want to basically get to Khan's Shadow, and then we can buy echo fuel for 15 echoes, which is actually arguably pretty cheap. But we gotta get to Khan's Shadow. Oh, that's on 2 fuel. We have to run with no lights. You can't get up there. Back up a little bit. Let's have an eyes to the civilized mayor. Maybe we can purchase fuel from him if we talk to him. Darling, do come in. The civilized mayor purrs. Whatever can I do for you? The soul of the delightful adventurer sits comfortably in him, a 4-souled ape of cold ambition and very few scruples. Oh, that's fucked. In better times, Sea of Lilies sounds safe. It's not. It has sharks, and it's a prison. They won't even talk to us. In better times, being overseer at Port Stanton gave the incumbent their pick of visitors of the Empire. Now, it is as thankless a task as any found in the Neath. Sell your soul to the mayor. I don't think I will. It doesn't have much to offer, but if you aren't using it, acquire fresh supplies. Oddly, little of the Empire of Hand's natural bounty is edible. The monkeys will help you find the edible stuff for a fee. Acquire emergency fuel. Oh, shit. The fuel will cost an expensive 60 echoes per barrel. Fuck. Well, we're in a bind. I'll buy a fuel. The deal's been made. I'm not going to buy another because that's insane. Let's look at the Zeppelin. Turned away. 2 monkey guards wielding rifles and rusty bayonets block the bridge. There is not for your eyes, outsider. Avert them. Walk away. Walk away faster. Good human. Got it. Cool. Yeah, we're gonna fuck off. We need to get to Khan's Shadow where we can load up on fuel. Damn. I guess technically Gant Pole also sells fuel, but I was just looking it up. Oh well. Let's see if 3 will be enough. I'm turning the light off to conserve fuel. If we make it, we make it. If we don't, it gets dicey. Luckily, we have that really good engine, so hopefully, our pound for fuel. Actually, wait. If I put the gazetteer, one sec. Let's swap him in because he increases fuel efficiency. Terror is gonna spike, but that's just how it goes. And good morning, Mom. Good to see you. How was your Thanksgiving day? Did you have a nice little meal? Oh, we made it easily. Shit. I really had figured, well, it's just so much fuel. That's fucking crazy. Okay. Khan's Shadow. Traveler's Friend. That might be enough. Oh, we can buy the empty mirror catch box. I'll give us all that. Okay. Well, we're at Khan's Shadow. Let's compile a port report. So we have something. Approach the man staring at you. His gaze rather intense. What does he want? The severe chemist glares at you over his glasses. Beneath the Z, Captain, there is a sea of murderers within it. A plant known as Tether. Bring me a jarful, and I will pay you handsomely. You'll get him a jarful of Tether, no trouble. Walk away. Go to a city of murderers on a cannibal weed. Doesn't he know people don't come back from deaths at sea? I'm gonna walk away. Guys, if we could just find Polyphemus, we could actually do the Tireless Mechanics little mission. I just don't know where it is. There's the Con 8 music. Holy shit. Jump scaring me a little bit. Have we gone to the Gamp Hole? Might be worth kind of like combing up around here and then heading this way. I think Port Palmerston will actually have cheap fuel as well. I think. That fuel efficiency is muy importante. The Shellinate. There's something really unnerving about the waves full of blood. A what? Well, you will make no demand of me, so peace. What's this? Tails for the bone? Do I have tails for the bone? Bring him a tail. Oh, shit. I need a hunted trophy. And a supply. I think not. Fuck you, die. See, look, they didn't have fuel. If we'd come here first, we'd be fucked. Alright. Let's go to Gamp Hole. I have no idea what we're up against. Gant pole should be... Oh, shit, right there. Mint. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's all the bones of a great beast. What the fuck? It's a heart! Where the Z goes to die. The submarine services in a pocket of air in the middle of the giant stone heart. You are not the only new arrival. A midnight whale lies mortally wounded on a small beach of bone and blubber, moaning softly. An elderly woman in ragged red robes is carving its flesh, attended by a few disciples. Oh, Jesus, fuck. Approach the woman in red. Her hands move with expert, if incomprehensible, precision. A demonstration of haruspicy? The art of divination through entrails. Not the most pleasant of reliable ways of seeing the future, especially when the organ in question is still warm and oozing and she plucks them from the great beast. Whatever she's looking for, the focus it demands exhausts her. A sudden sound, rumbling from the tunnels. The ventricles? The sound of a stampede, a cry of protect the mistress, as a flood of naked old men and women wielding primitive bone harpoons charge towards the whale. Old sailors, fixated on one goal, feast on the Z-flesh. Perhaps the horror specs is finished, or not. The flesh reveals all. The horror specs fades a little more. Her time draws nearer. What the fuck? Defend the sailors look old enough to collapse in a slight blow. Join the attack. The sailors have to stick together or stay out of it. Probably stay out of it. The battle is not a long one. The elderly army soon overwhelms the horror spectre and her disciples, tearing into the carcass and feasting indiscriminately. When what you have to assume are the best parts of the beast have been devoured, the sailors drag the rest off into their dark tunnels. Little but a hollowed carcass remains of the horror spectre's disciples and the small group of silent, clothed sailors who emerge from the other tunnels to have their fill. All leave in silence, eyes hollow and mouths bloody. Hunt midnight thalties, behemoth stashes, beloveds, or Triskelions to bring more beasts to the Gampole. We've gained one Z story. Interesting. Well, I'll compile a port report first. Cut some flesh from the Chillinate. Oh, shit. A trade in flesh. Release a Bem again? That's funny. Compile a port report. Very important. That favored hazing method of many a veteran sailor, saved for particularly wet behind the ears recruits. Ask your captain to deliver this to the Gampole. Go to the Gampole and find my pocket watch. Tell the crew tonight we dine at the Gampole. A hilarious jape. We're not standing in this blasted place. And hoping someone will pay for recent news from it. Stuka the fading horror specs. She sits in a ghoulish tent made of the bone and hide of a long dead beast, saving her energy for the next great behemoth to reach its grisly end. She sits with her eyes closed. A pair of disciples are wielding damp sponges, doing their best to moisten her cracked, bone-dry skin. Her fingernails have been cut in decades. They rattle as she beckons you forward. Ask about the art of haruspicy. That's the only thing we're going to be able to fucking do, huh? Alright. What does she see in the bodies of the dead? The nearly dead, she corrects. There is nothing to be predicted from the meat, but the quality of one's dinner. A wheezing laugh escapes her lungs. In Babylon, the quivering livers of 100 sheep showed us the fate of the first. In Rome, had Caesar only asked the right question. It is the life that leads to answers, not the meat. Down here, centuries of life, so many secrets, but the great beasts of the Z pass on so rarely. I cannot hold on much longer in the hopes of finding what I seek. Then basically hunt those beasts again. Okay, bring recent news to the fading horses. Will boost your apprenticeship to a maximum of 3. Okay. Ask about her. What's this? An apprenticeship in horror specialty. Okay. Interesting. Explore further. Well, we should do this. Cut some flesh from the Chillinate. Pickled and pungent. Your crew would face starvation 100 times before adding this still quivering mass of gluttonous blubber to the supplies. To the Chillinate, however, it probably counts as a haughty cuisine. Explore further into the Gampole. Sure. Little light seeps into the maze of ventricles beyond this chamber. Let's do it. You hold up the candle. The flame flickers as you approach the dry tunnels. A slight breeze pulses through them, carrying with it a pungent cocktail of salt, stale air, and decay. You lose it. Oh! I'm good. Bye. Lost, and thrice lost. There's no remembering the route once the candle goes out. You stumble through the darkness for just a sliver less than forever. Finally, light in the distance, and the sudden comforting smell of decay in the Gampole's charnel house of an Aorta. Got it. Cool. Bring more candles. Well, alright. Noted. Oh! Fuel is so cheap. Fuck. Can't even buy Stygian ivory from here. A live specimen. What the fuck? A carboy of primordial shrieks. Yeah, that tracks. Okay. Let's break from here. I don't care what that is. It's gonna be a beast. Ow. All good. We're gonna go put back into Shellinate. I think we can just give somebody this giant barrel of goop, and they will go fucking bananas. Supply the redolent fish merchant. It's only 1 barrel, but it's a very large barrel. Delithos. The redolent flesh merchant dips a finger into the quivering blubber and tastes it with a shivering enjoyment. He pays you, and gets to work selling it by the cupful. It's impossible to tell if the Shellinates prefer it to their customary diet of rancid turtle meat, but it is at least a different flavor of terrible. His customers are still licking their lips when the barrel is drained of the last oily drop. 200 echoes. Jesus. Well, is that service still on the table? Oh, yeah, you can just go back and forth, I guess. Oh, no more than 3. So I can do it like 1 more time. Shore leave on the Shellinate. Nope. Not doing it. Here's a little song I wrote. Note for note. Fuck that. No way. Send out Zabat. Oh, fuck. It's a fluke. What the fuck is that? Those ribs? The fluke is so in my way. There's 100% something over there. Tussler's channel? You're gonna tell me there's really nothing out here? I almost don't believe you. Keep sending the Z-Bat. Be happy. Working on it. Strange puffs of warmth from the air behind the ice. This is the pillared sea, where Irene will lie. Lies has always lain. Distant bells. Oh. That looks like our dock. Well, this place is fucking insane. Irem. None have ever spoken truthfully of this place. Irem, the pillared city. She will rise from the sea, the ice like dawn, and she will be garlanded with red and decked with gold. The seventh serpent will watch you longingly from its high pedestal. You will always arrive as a stranger, but when you leave, some part of you will always remain. Guess compile a port report? Interesting. So if you had coffee, you'll record what you have seen. A conundrum. When you will sit down to write your report, you will recall that it was written already. Who wrote it? The report records that. It was already written when it was found. Who found it? The report describes another report, which will indicate the name of the finder. Where is the other report? There is a footnote which describes when you will record its location. When will that be? When all is well. When all manner of things is well. That's all manners of confusing. Oh shit, what the fuck? You can buy stuff with secrets! Oh! Oh, a soothing copper long box. Wait, we need this to go to Station 3. Oh, shit. Fuck. We can buy a strange catch for pretty cheap. I mean, maybe that's cheap. I don't know. The wind come calling. Oh, well. But I can sell the... Oh, no, I can't. I thought I could sell that for, like, another thing. I can buy extraordinary implications, or can't even sell secrets. What's the point? A tale of terror with 2 exclamation points. What? Ambiguous Eloth. A lamentable artifact. A watchful curio. I'm buying this long box. We had the secrets, and we need that to get deeper into Station 3. Okay. Do I buy any fuel while I'm here? For a decent price. I'll buy a little. Because I am also now pretty worried about running low. Spare not the horses. The Nablus Reef. That's a spine. That's a spine. Look at the size of that fucking rib cage. Anything? No. An electric shiver to the air. Storm is watching, the sailors would say. Fuck. Is that the edge of the... That's the edge of the Condate. Bright? That don't seem right. Discovered bright. Well. Dude, the voices. Frost found. Towers and ramps. Galleries and stairs of ice. Raised and spun like an architect's honey dream. Create a port report. What are the squatters up to? No, port report. Okay. Take tea with the squatters by the dock. Okay, let's do it. What's this? Wow, okay. But a surprisingly warm welcome. We're keeping the steps for the games of truths, a helpful riddlefish explains. As she fills your cup with the third time, every year the people of Irene and Wither meet here for contests. She finishes vaguely. The differences between a question and a riddle. One day, someone will prove themselves either enough to enter the castle. Spend a pleasant few hours while the tea is supplemented with the Irene liquors, pale Withern beer, and something the riddle fisher describes blandly as snake cake. After you fill in supplies before you leave, we keep enough to spare. The riddle fisher grins. From time to time, a captain gets lost and comes up here. I always feel bad for them. Yeah, one supply and one fuel level with you, they would probably be dead. Fuck. Alright. There we go. Let's see if there's anything up here. Discovered frost found. Really? Wait, is it underwater? Or is there actually something right here? Oh no, that's frost found. Ooh, it's Titanic. Okay. Cool. Send out the Z-Bat. Let him do his worst. Teneb? Northeast. Oh, it's just a little... It's a little location on the thing. Dugan's Maw. Teneb is the northeast. It's not. Is there anything up here? This might be for naught. Teneb. Really? Palmerston's Reach. Just a number of... What? Faustic Corsair. That doesn't look good. Oh, maybe I can win. Discovered Ambrose Point. Did I? Or did I already know it? You better have some good stuff, because you're built like it. Ow! Douche. Don't appreciate that. This is let's go. Investigate the hold. What treasure did these villains take? Just a case of curiosities. Oh, in what? Intriguingly lumpy sack. Are you kidding me? Dog drop coffee. Do you know what that means? We're going back. It must mean something. Whoa, the music. Bum 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 bum. 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 Discovered Mount Palmerston. Dig among the ruins? Engage an officer, the merciless Modiste. I can't because I don't have a pail. Oh yeah, shoot, I need a ship, dear heart. And I rather thought of myself that you need me. What? What's this? Take note of a veiled woman. A middle-aged woman in a veiled hat is staring at you, waiting for you to notice and listen to her. Okay? The Imperious Sister's Tale. She begins commandingly, as though you had met at a salon in London. And though there were no burning mountains at her back, and as though you were socially just a little her inferior. Thank goodness someone who might help me, she says. I've been searching everywhere. My brother is troubled, you see. Troubled by some past difficulties. I came to Mount Palmerston because I thought possibly they had this, well, his soul. She drops her voice to a whisper on the last words. But it isn't here, and there's something else I must try. And you have a submarine. An occurrence. Your Eagle commission to retrieve a regret quality is now 5. Stop to listen to the Imperious Sister. Shit. The woman is no longer exactly useful, but she speaks passionately from under her veil. Perhaps she has studied heroines on the stage. I need help to be reconciled with my dear brother. Refuse the commission. It's not really your line, or listen to what she wants. She's very urgent to speak with you. I'll listen. Said the brother who is dear to her, a sensitive soul, very reserved. He used to work for the Admiralty. Something happened to distress him there. When I asked him about it, he said he had enough to worry about with my own concerns. My husband was ill at the time, but I could help him if he would only permit me to know his troubles. For you know, she puts a hand on her heart. Bearing one another's burdens is what makes us truly good. She tells you that you'll need to go to Eagle, the city of regrets, find her brother's regret, and return it to her. She will pay, gladly. Okay. Oh, fuel's so fucking cheap. And Zazoop. Oh, fuck. What's this? They say the road to hell is paved with good intention, but the road to Brimstone Convention is paved with cinders. Up the road. Do they admit visitors to the Brimstone Convention? Probably not, but you never know. They might sell tickets. Above the bay, look down and see Port Palmerston like a toy and the ruins like gravel. You've come so far, but the volcano's cone still rears above you. Rest a little while before you go to the last half mile. Encounters with the wistful devilish qualities no one. You found a little college by the gate to the Brimstone Convention. The road to the crater ends at a brass gate in the crater wall. Inside it stands an oddly charming little cottage. It's thrown together with pumice and basalt, but it features honeysuckle. An equally charming deviless in a tea gown leans against the cottage wall, twirling a parasol and fanning herself. "I am the guardian of this place," she says, languidly. "You may not pass, but I can offer you a cup of Armillera tea." Armillera, that's one of the points ones, isn't it? You're pretty sure it's not. No thank you. You make your excuses. The deviless watches you leave, a little sadly. You think, I know how it is. She calls after you. "Mortals are always short of time, but do drop by again next time you're here." I see, so I'll have to, I see. So if I wanted, shit. So I want to proceed. I will have to have tea with her. I figured it was like, you know, in the devils of Mount Palmerston. I figured they would tempt me to do something, and I would be like, "No, thank you," and like that would just like work. But I guess that's not the case. All right. Gotta stay hydrated. The Sycamore Arch. I need so many secrets. Some sort of beetle has evaded your morsel of chips biscuits. It waggles its antenna impertinently. Visit the fog bank. Our gunners struggle to see our foe. There is no foe. Not yet. The fuck was that noise? It sounds something heavy and metal scratching along the ground. This better be worth it. I really think it is, because if you were going to get coffee, I feel like you'd have to go across the entire the entire sea to get up here with coffee. Or at least from London. We got lucky. Boink. Alright, the House of the Amber Sky. I have nothing. Close your eyes. The House of the Amber Sky is a roofless space beneath the false stars of the neath, rich with the scent of irene roses. Despite the ice, it's warm as a desert evening. You will arrange yourself on the cushions. Close your eyes, just for a moment. The mirror marches. Beneath the skin of dreams, behind the face of mirrors, an orange sun sails in a fervid sky. Here are the borderlands of that place. Close by Irene, and closest still to the House of the Amber Sky. And here you are, in another place. The sun is warm on your uncovered head. Bargain for a parabox? What? Okay. That's cool. So that's how you colonize Istanbul. It seems nearly impossible, but you can do it. Okay. Well, I think our only option is to rest, recover, and dream. The jungle around you is rich with violently colored fruit, buzzing with insects and unseen life. Explore a little. A shattered tower. At the top of a low hill, a tower stump stands. The masonry looks ireme. The door is rotted, and the space within filled with thorn vines. But cracked mirrors still hang on the walls, and in each one you see a different scene. Bright-eyed soldiers bind sharks in iron. Clay men war with closed colonies in the streets of polyurethane. The alarming scholars crack soul tubes beneath his teeth. Truth, dream, or both. You will awaken in the house of amber sky. Your clothes will be stained with the juice of crushed leaves. You've lost 20 terror. You've gained 2 memory of distant shores. Let's go. I'm going to take 10 fragments. Cool. I'm guessing we're going to do that again. More coffee. Well, hey, now if we head back to Frostfound, we can enter the city. We have the mirrors, and we have under 20 terror. I don't know if that's a good idea, because it says to only enter Frostfound for a reason. So maybe we shouldn't. But on the same token, like... On the same token, yikes. We're doing really good at slowly unveiling the map. I'd love to find polyurethane, but I have no fucking... Maybe it's here. I'll try that. If it's not there, it's probably way in the south. And if that's the case, then we're not getting there this trip. A glassy chop of dark waters. The iron clatter of feet at the hatchway. Boom! Enter Frostfound. Alright. And you shouldn't enter Frostfound without a good reason. So, I'm guessing there's a tag. Maybe we just don't enter. We have the option, but we probably shouldn't. Yeah, it's not. Let's just leave. The horses of the Khanate. Dethuli's Rage. Discovered leopard. Salt Steps. This is the domain of the new Khanate, whose ancestors came here long before London fell. But how long ago? I want to know. Prithee, tell me. There's something underwater some distance to the west. Is that on my map? It's not. I'll have to just go underwater and check. Fuck. Alright. I'm not gonna like this. Here we go. Dive, dive, dive. Ah. Anth. The fuck is Anth? Looks like a really, really big, reef? Some kind of barnacle? That's a big rock. Anth. They call it the City of Flowers, but the flowers are crystals, spiral matrices grown in the walls of Anthean caves. The inhabitants of Anth are at least partly crystal too. They call it going sharp, becoming more perfect and clearer and colder. Study the Chamber of Anth. Wander where you can, gain a preliminary understanding of the place. Okay. Why can't I get a port report? Oh, I need a preliminary visit, I see. Those who go sharp. The inhabitants of Anth go sharp. Not all at once, but piece by piece, they turn to crystal. They sort themselves by sharpness, too. The sharp-handed cluster with others of their kind, ignoring their keen-footed and the brittle-waisted. To progress through Anth is to be taken on more and more of these attributes. To enter the deepest chambers restricted by sharp style. Choose which chambers you would most like to discover. The Antheans speak of a woman named Rosina, dying of a curious disease and sequestered among the sharp spleen. I've seen the outer walls of Anth and learned where this place is. I see. Let's gather a port report. Rumors and extrapolations. Access to Anth is restricted by type of sharpness. Those who are sharp in the ears don't necessarily mingle with the sharp-tongued. As for the inhabitants who are sharp throughout their full bodies, they don't circulate much. They're said to be a cavern broad and shallow floored, with the perfect sharp grow old together. They aren't capable of anyone else's company anymore, at least that's what they're told. And you can hardly go and ask. At any rate, they are more like growing crystals than like people, slowly expanding and bonding with the rock. What the fuck? Consider your own condition. She's both the healer and the patient. I'm guessing I can't because I need sharpness of spleen 1. Okay. Consider your own condition. Learning and rumor. Consult the woman with the cubicle eyes. Learn how to accept the blessings of the Anth offers. Determine what is best for you yourself, and those companionship you seek in the bubble caverns. A woman gives advice to new Anthians. Her eyes are cubes of salt. She speaks of going sharp as numbness, and as an awakening, as a loss of sensation, the beginning of insight. Some Anthians use other metaphors: clarity, dryness, regulatory, and structure. Cultivate the capacity for sharpness. It isn't easy to go sharp as the Anthians do, but most who come here find themselves desiring the condition sooner or later. Okay, so you could fail. Cultivate the capacity of sharpness through chemical means. Old logbooks record a preparation of minerals and salts that will help the body convert. It is untested. I see. Go sharp in the spleen. What the fuck? Surrender your capacity for anger. Join the society of diplomats, saints, and cold-blooded tyrants. Oh, Jesus. Go sharp in the liver. Take on the proud indifference to toxins. Fraternize with spies, assassins, and professional poisoners, and those who need to survive on strange diets. Let your lungs become a chamber of crystal. Breathe less often and more purely. Take on the companionship of divers, opera singers, coal miners, and the producers of poisonous gas. Flourish in the groin, diminish passion, promote hygiene, perfect performance, and dazzle any onlookers. Pursue the company of ants, nuns, celibates, dancers, and brothel habiteurs. Undergo assummation of the tongue. Give up soft speech and slow words. Come to know poets, court jesters, liars. Okay, I see. Mineralize your skeleton. Let your skin be as clear as water, as hard as air. Cut away all of your sharpness. Return to something closer to your natural state. 3 moons with no tips for now. All right. I don't know what that would mean. I'm just gonna nah. I'm good. I don't want to be a crystal. Anything fun in the shop? For mud or salt, I could buy a scintillac. Interesting. Okay. Cool. So. All right. Here we go. Didn't find. We found an anth. That's something. What the fuck is that? Just a rock, or a rock that leads to something else. Come on, motherfucker. Dude, my Z-Bat needs to figure this shit out. Rancher Storm's bones? What? There's something here, I feel it. There's something underwater some distance to the northwest? Okay. The Ragged Crow. Oh! Undercrow. Oh, shit. Discovered the undergrow. Dude, no light in the fucking sub mode? That's fucking sketch. I can see why terror would be so high. Just looking out of a porthole into the dark, inky water of the Undersea. Fuck that. What we got? A deep, well-lit cavern, thick with fungal smoke and cave mouths, far above a lighthouse fire burns. The scent of it is curiously medicinal. It clouds your head and burns your lungs. Farther into the fog, you can make out labored breathing. Approach a voice from the fog. Oh, shit. Here at last, the fog voice croaks. Come closer. The incomparable Aurelian rolls his eyes, but advances, nonetheless. An almost dead man. Your passenger gazes impassively at a bulbous figure, whispering quietly as the fog parts. You can make out milky eyes and a toothless grimace. No tomb colonist ever looked as ancient or unwell as the almost dead man before you. Gray, bloated, and nearly embalmed by the fungal smoke. It's difficult to tell where his skin ends and the stone bed beneath him begins. His breath is shallow, but his bare chest heaves to a different rhythm. A shape crawls beneath his ribs, but disappears as the man lets out a gassy sigh. Allow me to introduce you, Captain, the incomparable Aurelian says. Slipping you a modest payment, this is Lorenzo, my erstwhile mentor and host of the moth. Oh, what the fuck? He's got a moth in him? That's really gross. A deep, well-lit... Oh, we already saw this. You've a submarine, the almost dead man wheezes. Entertain a dying man's last request? Oh, fuck. Offer memento mori. No use denying my fate. I should have a reminder of my folly. One lamentable artifact? Assemble a port report. Let's do it. Speak to the incorporeal Aurelian. Catch him between tending to his ailing friend and preserving an unwisely bold cave moth. Ow. What? What's the last request? Delivering farewells. Morality has a way of fighting us in the end. The almost dead man wheezes to himself, dislodging a cloud of cave moths. The incomparable Aurelian spares them only a disappointed glance. I must set my affairs in order. I owe that much to my successor. He waved a withered hand feebly. It's not clear whether the gesture suggests that companion at his bedside or the one nestled within his ribs. So, Captain, would you help an old man say his farewells? There are trespasses to be forgiven. Deliver a letter of farewell to a sprightly visionary at Hideaway. He's observed more than I had to give. Okay. I can do that. It's time for a letter to be delivered to Hideaway. You have an important letter to deliver. How did this he come to know one of the exiles of Hideaway? No answer is forthcoming, but the old man displays a broken grin. The old history of foolhardy youths, he confides, who somehow became old men. Offer memento mori. One lamentable. Maybe this is good. Let's do it. Such a long struggle. The almost dead man stares resentfully at the empty eye sockets. I chased immortality down to the neath, then south to the mountain's foot. Don't bloody catch it, though, did I? A scraping sound can be heard from within his ribcage. He shifts, uncomfortably. Damnable waste. I've gained an outlandish artifact. I now have one undercrow dying grace. Speak with the incomparable Aurelian. A true collector appreciates patience. My master retired here. We both thought it would be his last destination. The Aurelian's eyes take the sheen of a patient man approaching a long-delayed payoff. No one has been present at the most moths hatching before. Well, no one who was in a condition to remember it afterwards. He spares a hesitant glance over his shoulder at the almost dead men. Of course, being by my master's side during his final days is a necessary part of the process. Anything else to do here? Nope. Living a letter? Someone has entrusted you with the correspondence of utmost privacy. Was that wise? No. I'm gonna leave it alone. Okay, there's literally nothing else here. Okay. Alright, well now we know where it is. That's cool. I dislike that the guy just has moths growing in his ribcage, but c'est la vie. To each their own. The Ragged Crow and the Undercrow. The Chongyi Rift. I'm just trying to find new places, you know? Abusing the hell out of the Z-Bat. Oh, there's another Maelstrom. Probably gonna head south. Lee. One sec. I'm gonna Gazetteer. I have the money. Let's actually head for the Salt Lions. And kind of this way. Because if I could deliver more Sphinx Stone, that would actually be a good little injection of money. There are no islands within the Z-Bat's range. There are no islands within the Z-Bat's range. There are no islands within the Z-Bat's range. Well, fucking shit. Wilbert's Abyss. Oh, you don't want none of this. What? Scoop it up. I have one strange catch. Oh shit, that gives you a strange catch? A spreading stain. It's gone. You're left with gooey gloves and a buttery smell. And this purple thing. Is it an egg? A heart? Less fortunate traveler is dissolved and shriveled to mauve ruin? Put it somewhere safe. But you can use it? Come on. Used in combat lures a submerged Z-Beast to the surface? Nah. I don't want it. Man. Hull low, supplies running low. At least we got fuel, and at least we ain't scared. Okay, put in the dock. Salt Lions carry Sphinx Stone. Let's do it. Salt stones. Compile a port report. Oh, I can do it again. Do I have the hold space for that? I don't. I'm doing that. This is the Unmakers? Yeah. They'll help us get a little bit of ship off our shoulder. Alright, maybe we just head out. Head toward London. We're running low on supplies anyway. We discovered a few more places. And some interesting things. Some extraordinary implications. Oh my gosh. Oh. Gotta watch out. Oh. No. No back support pillow. Falling down on me. No. Far off. Very far off. Someone screams. Your crew groans with hunger. Uh-oh. Don't worry, putting into Hunter's Keep. I'm sure they'll give us some lunch. Encourage them. What? Downcast eyes. You've gained 5 terror. Oh, shit. Port report. We've almost got everything we need. We just need the Clayman. We're so close. Let's dine with Cynthia. We gain a terror and a tale of terror. Gives us some supplies. We lose 50 hunger. Something has changed. Now the god of the disease salts attention. My iron remains unchanged. But now I think... You're acquainted with the sisters. You've been known to visit the 3 sisters of the Hunter's Keep. I think. I think I have the attention. Stone's attention. Salt's attention. I have all of them. All of their attention. There are powers. Which is terrifying. Let's go beneath the waves just to visit Low Barnet. So we can, get the port report. Just for some more fuel. Also, we're going to need some repairs. So we're going to need more favors for, that sort of thing. Low Barnet. We want to... Is this the port report? It is. There we go. I'm not going to trade stories with the congregation. Because I don't want to. That beastie might still be over here. So I'm going to immediately... Oh, shit. Shipwreck. Gimme. Enter the wreck. This may not be... Oh, shit. Encrusted protrusions of coral fix the wreck's anchor to the Z-bed. The bow has shattered on the rocks. The anchor chain groans in the current. Enter the wreck. Judging by the progress of the decay, it's unmodded plating, and the ship has lain here since soon after London's fall. This may not be wise. Along with one crew, you have 9. Do it! You don your diving suit. Your airline's extended to enough to enable exploration. As you pick your way across the Z-bed to the wreck, you notice a weak light shining from within the ruptured bow. It illuminates a shoal of fish skirting around and away from the wreck. The cargo hold is yawning wide, offering easy entrance. Your boatswain remains outside while the rest of you go in. She will sound the time in 7s. Be out in 14 minutes, she warns. After 7, the fear sets in. Twice that, the hallucinations. Thrice that, you'll go dark. No coming back. You've gained 1 terror. And we are day 1 inside a wreck. Okay. Enter the cargo hold. Oh shit, that doesn't seem like a good idea. The wreck groans as it resists the currents. Footsteps come from above and below. Your crew, just ahead, surely. Enter the boiler room. The door hangs ajar. The frame has sustained corrosion, but the hinges still hold. Coral-shrouded furnaces line the walls. The coke has withered and compressed. It resembles clusters of small teeth. Part of the floor wall has collapsed. Inside, a long, hollow tube has been discarded. Part of a welder's torch. Go further. And, no, that's the same. 50-50. God damn. The ship shudders. Something large must have passed by. Go deeper. You press on through the murk. An old lantern crashes down an iron stairwell. Your foot must have caught it on you turned a corner. You follow it down, and you find yourself on an unfamiliar deck. I've succeeded. I gained another day in the wreck. Number 2. Ascend to the gallery. Oh, shit. A ladder leads upward, deeper into the hull. Meals were served here. Cool. The ladder shakes as you ascend. Your engineer is waiting. They cannot speak, but gestures ahead. They swim away into the dark. The kitchen is barren. Its cupboards open to the water. Scraps of paper drift near the table. Most are indecipherable. One written on the inside of a leather cover reads, "We did not turn back." You've gained 1 terror. Alrighty then. The weak groans as it resists the current. Footsteps come from above and below. Okay. So we have a 50-50 shot or a 26-74 shot. 64. Yeah, 64. No. Yes. No. I don't. We're going to do the cabins. Damn. Succeeded again. Let's go. There are chains across the beds, though no bodies lie beneath them. Every cabin is the same. Every bed burdened with chains. Every room otherwise bereft of the accoutrement of the living. Gain 1 terror. Okay. Dude, how many 50-50s? Again? Total 5. You press onto the murk. Cross the observation deck. Okay. It's almost broken in 2. Half tilted, almost vertically. Support beams and log cabin chains the wreck's halves together. Fuck. Well, I guess I'll try. Dude, we're gonna have to leave after this. Let's do it. No way! You slowly swing a beam across the gap. It has lasted this long, so it will last long crawling across it. Below the ship lies open like a discarded muscle. Jagged metal and rock weight. The cabin boy swims across before you. He does not look back. Okay. You've gained 5 terror. Okay. Enter the bridge. All around you, floating pages from a journal. The handwriting is familiar. You push onwards. Illegible writing presses against your helmet glass. Engineer swims past you, sinking down into the wreck. Bruh, no, we need a way out. It's time to go. Fuck. Oh well. We got some insane luck, though. A lot of those rolls were really good. I was very surprised I got the irons one. But hey, what you gonna do? Holy shit. London. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. No, 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 no. Alright, I'm gonna hop up now that we're back in a safe home port. Grab a little more coffee, maybe grab some Dayquil, hopefully help my throat keep fucking trucking through stream. I will be right back. All right. We're back. Holy moly. Jacob really did get me the worst Dayquil. It's not like terrible, but oh man, it's like Dayquil, but it's supposed to have like honey and stuff to like help your throat, be a little less like from all like the coughing. And oh man, the taste does not go away. It is bitter, it's gross. I don't like it. Pass on strategic information. Give me that money. Let's go. Let's go. Submit a revolutionary chart. Should I keep this? One sec. Revolutionary chart. Revolutionary chart. Oh, okay. Yeah, boom. Revolutionary chart. A careful inspection. He scrutinizes the chart minutely through a lens. He doesn't, you've noticed, remove the dark spectacles. It passes muster, he remarks. The usual fee applies. Okay. Good stuff. Not going to talk about that. What does he need in particular? Frost found. Fuck. Damn, man. You're killing me with these. Please don't send me to bloody Frost found. Fuck. That's really funny. Please don't send me to bloody Frostbound. I don't want to go. Like, it's just so shite up there, and it's so far away. Everything is just fucking awful. It's cold, and people there don't like to talk. There's some riddles. I hate riddles. I hate riddles so much. So good. We're going to turn in all of these. The Shepherd Isles? Not paid. Feels bad. There's Rock. Human Canal. I'm not certain I heard you correctly. The Utter Shroom. The Iron Republic. Wait, this is blank. Yes, both sides. Oh, no, I assure you. No, I know. These things happen in the Republic. Consider this an ex gratia payment to cover your costs. Not funny. Micro College. Oh! Oh, I still have Sphinx Stone. Fuck me. I'm not ditching any of this. Fuck you. Eat my balls? One fuel? Fuck. Okay. One sec. That's... Deliver Sphinx Stone. Deliver all of it. 500. Let's go. The only thing keeping me in the business. Okay, one sec. Go here. Now I have loads of space. Empire of Hands. Frost Found. The Shellinate. Khan's Shadow. I lost 5 terror? Oh, really? Irem. Oh, God. Oh, God. What tense is it written in? Oh, God. Look. Just read it to my colleague here. He'll give you your fee. I'll be over there when you're done. Report submitted. That's funny. They're just, what? I don't, huh? What? Huh? That doesn't make a lick of sense. Doesn't make a lick of sense. You're saying you've been where? The Gant Pole. Here they come, smirking requests from every captain in that place, all wanting to know if you found their lost pocket watches. By the time the clerk pays up, it's clear he's paying more for the amusement than the information. Low Barnet. Yes. Anth. Are you half stoned now by any chance? Nope. I didn't crystal up. That's nothing more than moths, I trust. The Undercrow. Yep. It's just weird. It's just really weird. Okay, what are we looking like? 26 fuel. That's what I'm talking about, motherfucker. Alright. We're loaded. We are loaded with goods and services. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so I am a little flubed. Submarine Head's accomplishments. Oh, right, we're Submarine Head. I forgot. What do we do? What do we do? Not that. Let's put our ship in the dry dock, actually. Dry dock. I'm going to go down to the Admiralty yards. Costs us a little bit, but they should repair a hull to full. Yep. Good stuff. We're actually sitting on some happy little echoes. Good enough for now. You know what? Yeah, let's visit the Rose Market. We've got, of course, one Scintillac and an unread log, of which I have none. To my lodgings. Read the morning newspaper. Very important. Purchase a elegant townhouse. Ditch 1,000 for nothing? I think not. I'll sleep in my helmsman room. I'm surprised the nightmares haven't returned. That's foreshadowing. They're going to return. Hire on more crew. We don't need more crew. We're actually chilling. The Venturer's Desires. Double bone dice and outlandish artifacts. I have 3. So we're working on the outlandish artifacts. But it's going to be difficult. Yeah. One sec. Okay. Oh, we can give them a strange catch. Let's do it. I know we can get them from jellyfish now, so that's fine. Deep excitement. The scholar circles your specimen jar, tapping at the glass with a variety of tools. Screwdrivers, magnets, scrutinizers, tuning forks, flensing knives, and a sort of slotted spoon. This will keep them going for weeks. He says, half to himself. We'll dine at the high table tonight, I think. Oh, they're going to eat it. That's not good. Don't do that. Leave the university. Damn. So we get for coming back to London without the, something awaits you back in port. Well, shit. Let's go to the shops, okay? Because we have no supplies, so I'll need to buy supplies. Do I want to upgrade anything or sell anything? I could sell the mutter salt. I could sell the mutter salt. I physically can't get a better gun. I can't afford a better engine. Oh, wait, the, equips to the aft. Do I have an aft? I don't have an aft. Shit. I know they're going to give us a, contraband thing, and I want to be ready for that. Don't even have the shmoney to trade up to the cutter. God, I'd like the Corvette. It's a direct upgrade. 200 hull. It still has the 40 hold capacity. It weighs double, but it has 15 quarters. It gives us a 5 iron bonus. It also has the deck gun. It has a forward gun. It has the auxiliary slot. It has the bridge and the engine slot. So we would gain the forward slot. It doesn't have an aft, though? Shit. Do you have an aft? You do have an aft. It's only 7,000 echoes, though. At that point, you might as well... Never mind. 14K. How are you supposed to get that rich? Where do you get all the money from? Talk to me. Tell me of your ways. How do you make such unscrupulous amounts of capital? Okay. Well... Way I see it, we've got 2 ways we can do this. Way 1 is I could just punch out from London in a semi-straight line and kind of break up Pigmount Isle to Port Cecil and try and figure out what's in here. But I don't really... There probably is an island in that darkness. I don't know if that's going to be polyurethane. It could be to the south of Godfall. But to the southwest of Khan's Heart. But I'm not 100% sure on that. Alternately, we could head on a southerly course. Ayo! Welcome in. This captain's doing good. We're trying to plot another voyage trying to figure out where polyurethane is so we can do our tireless mechanics quest. But I haven't found it yet. In all my searchings, I haven't found it, which kind of sucks. It could be far to the south, and so we could traverse along the western shore, far to the south, and then just head straight east. And maybe we bump into it, and then we could do a little loop, and then we could maybe go by Asphalt, by the Reef of Roses, by Visage, pop through some of these like shadowy bits and try and find something. Ultimately, I could go full north, all the way to the top, and then do kind of a similar thing, but then like come down near the Khan's Glory and Khan's Heart, and then like in the area. Do you want assistance or having fun just exploring? I could take a little help. I don't really like the walkthrough, right? But like, if you want to give me like a nudge in the right direction, I'd gladly accept that. It's actually been really fun streaming this game because there's a lot of people who actually are really, really knowledgeable about it, which is really cool because they come in and they're just like, hey, did you know this? And I was like, oh, I didn't know that. That's really cool. So yes, if you want to give me a hint, I'll gladly accept it. I think polyurethane is usually near the Tides of Appetite. So you think it's in this region, up near Godfall? Okay. At least it was for me. All right. Well, I've seen the little like the log book right in like you're near polyurethane when we've gotten into this region. So I think you're right. I just haven't found the landmass that it's built off of. So maybe we'll do that then. What if we went? Okay, we'll hit Mutton Island. We'll hit Pigmount Isle. We'll hit Field Haven. Actually, wait. Do we want to go to? No. We could do Mutton Island, Pigmount Island, Gator Morn, Abbey Rock, Field Haven, and then go up to Port Cecil, and then go up in here and try and find it. Yeah, it could work. Let's do that. Let's hit the road, Jack. We got loads of stuff. Oh, wait, we need to hit Station 3, too. Is that close? That is close. Okay, we're going to stop by Station 3. I need to remember that. Before we head north to Port Cecil, we're going to stop by Station 3, because we got a copper box. Somebody was selling this shit, and I was like, oh! So now we can actually investigate Station 3. Dum, 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 dum. Oh, man. Away we go. Back into the... Oh, I thought I was going to go to Mutton Island, and I completely spaced. Set a course. Also me, ignore the course. We're not going that way. Not anymore. Should I? Nah. Nah. What good does nuking a crab do? Something awaits you in harbor. Let's do Chat of the Fisherman. Explore the shore. You turn, and there's a long, lank, brown man at your shoulder. Listen, he says, I have a story for you. No, I have stories for you. Oh, geez. Something about the gray beard compels your attention. Or leave. Don't look back. If once he catches your eye, you'll be lost. Dude, yeah. No, I have stories for you. Fresh from the sea, he has experienced horror and wonder, but so have you, and your tale is so much fresher. You wrestle with each other's histories until at last he concedes. Here, he says, this is where it all began. With the astronomer and the ephemerids, he whispers in your ear. You've gained 50 fragments. I've lost a Z story and a tale of terror, and I've lost 2 terror. I would have gained 50 fragments. Interesting. Okay. Cool. I'm going. Ow. How was y'all's Thanksgivings? I hope it was good. Hopefully been feasting on Thanksgiving food and not Sunless seafood. Sunless seafood is like the worst type of seafood. It's like sushi that you're pretty sure isn't good for you. Yeah. Sup, dude? Oh, you're fast. Woo! What have? I missed. Strange catch, please. Oh, okay. No, we got one supply. You think strange catch is like a rare drop?
Denny's was blessed, so we're going to Pullman, and I didn't want to waste your gas.
Okay.
So,
Let me do.
bye.
Right. And likely alive while you eat it. Yes. Oh, jeez. Well, we can file a port report, obviously. Very important. They need to open a shop here. Alright, help Marina resolve a dilemma. Dude, let me do it. I got this. A cloaked man in a hippo mask stands surrounded by a pack of rodent soldiers. We caught this one sneaking around by the aide hesitates, paws sketching the shape of Pigmount's blue scintillate. What should we do with him? Hairless advisor. So we get the mysterious masked man. He claims to have been from an island called Visage. Beyond that, the rodents have learned nothing. Advocate for his release. Pigmount Isle is not ready to handle the repercussions of imprisoning or executing a citizen of another nation. Oh, Jesus. Advocate for his arrest. Oh, man. Stick with him. A visitor from the land of Mass. He draws himself up to his full height. Flourishing blessings be upon you, noble frog. The light of our lost left eye draws our gaze. I come but to confirm it is as our scryers foretold. And the speech goes on for some time. Damn it. Is there anyone underneath that doesn't cover Marina's lump of blue scintillate? Oh, covet. Advocate for his release? No! Advocate for his arrest. Take this guy down. Taken away at gunpoint. The masked man puts up no resistance as the guards lead him away. They will tie him down before he decides his fate. Shrieks the aide, perched on your shoulder. You have no prison that can hold him, but our ropes are sturdy. I hope they are sturdy enough. You've gained 1 Pigmount might. It is now adequate. I've gained 50 fragments. Freaking weirdo. Request repairs? That's not very cheap. That's not very cheap. I'm gone. Okay, so now we're going to Gator's Morn, and then Abby's Rock. Okay. I have to keep, like, reminding myself where the fuck I'm going. The sea is vast and full of terrors. I think this game is hardcore enough that they could actually, like, not show where you are on the map. You have to just kind of figure it out. I feel like that's within the realm of this game. Like, no, screw you. You weren't actually over there. You've plotted your entirely wrong course. Now die. And you're like, oh, well, poppycock. We're gonna grab... Oh, this doesn't look... That's not great. We failed. Fuck. You and one of your more villainous-looking sailors join a dice game. Villainous looking, but you know for a fact that she tithes to charity and has a delightful singing voice. Oh boy, that would be brutal. The topic turns promisingly to pillage and ambush, but your sailor is a little too forward with her questions. There's a scuffle and a stabbing. You escape. She does not. We have a port report. We gained 5 terror. We lost a crew. Fuck! Another afternoon with the Aaron Lampet? Cold shoulders of the Aaron Lampet. Conversation quiet, so the drinkers look around. You've been here too long, and you're attracting the wrong kind of attention. Time to move on. Okay. Okay, that's fair enough. Everything is so fucking expensive, isn't it? Yeah, equip the aft. Fuck. I got what I needed. Time to bail. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Let me ask you, Dillypin, do you know, like, how to actually be able to afford, like, ships? Because, like, ships are really, really expensive. And I don't know how to get that much money. Like, doing the Sphinx Stone deliveries gives us a good amount of money, but I also know there's, like, you can only do that so many times. So, how are you meant to end up with, like, 14 grand or, like, 20,000 or something like that? Is there, like, something I'm missing? Are you supposed to, like, do trading or something like that where you, like, buy goods here and, like, sell goods there? Nope. Offer a gift? Nope. Boom. Bam, 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 bam. It's pretty tough. It's pretty tough. Okay. That tracks. That does track. We'll go here and then there. Oh, we can stop by Nook. God, I love Nook. Haven't breathed that Nook air in a while. As you progress stories, there are ways to earn more? Okay. Okay, dope. That's good to know. I've been kind of trying to do that, trying to like focus on stories and like characters and doing those things to try and get us kind of moving. But the beginning takes a while. Okay, good to know. Oh yeah, they've been going solid. Nothing else here though. All right. All right. Well, very well. Dude, I'm so hype. Take me to station 3. Although it could entirely possibly be we get there. Put the box down. The gate opens. It slides in. The gate closes. Right, well, shit. There's a baby crab. Boom, 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 boom. A slow burner of a game. It be. I mean, this is one of those games they expect you to, like, die and then play your legacy. So maybe that tracks. Station 3. Machinery humming behind high steel walls. There are visible outlines of the warehouse and buildings in the spire, but the lamps are low, where they burn at all, and your ship is only one in harbor. Deliver a long box. There's only one way past the wall and an unimposing but sturdy-looking triple-locked gate. Silvery metals. Sign beside it reads, Deliveries. The gate stands open. Go. There are 2 Steve doors. What? Stev doors? However, and no wagons waiting to help with the heavy cargo. There's only a sign which reads Deliveries and a painted hand which points insolently up a rock-cut staircase. Make a delivery. There is cargo in the hold marked for this destination, a long, low, heavy box. It'll be fun getting up the stairs, no doubt. Up a twisting staircase. There's a great deal of grumbling from the crew. The stairs are sharply edged and wet. The box is heavy, and its contents inclined to shift. After a few slips and a bad bruise to the shin, you resort to placing crew members along the stairs and handling the box along. There's a warehouse at the top of the stairs, but it is not apparently your destination. Another sign points along the narrow path towards the building with the spire. Deliveries, it says, more aggressively this time. Someone in the spiraled building is singing. The song sets your teeth on edge. Traded in long boxes. Quality is now 1. You have a long, heavy box. Wait, what? You have a long, heavy box, a winding path ahead that runs perhaps a quarter mile through the mist, a crew that is beginning to mumble about having to do landlubber work. There's a warehouse just to your right, but the sign says deliveries are to be taken onward. It says it rather emphatically, as a matter of fact. Break into the warehouse and leave the box there. The sign says deliveries doesn't mean the deliveries are only obligated to comply. Well, I'm tempted to just do the lazy one. Going the extra distance might mean you can charge more for your efforts. I mean, yes? Can I? One thing that helps is making sure you have the something awaits you in port before you dock. So even just like sailing in a circle outside of port to burn a little time. Okay. So yeah, always having that. That way you can do stuff and things. Got it. I might take the risk. 60%. Fuck. Liver profoundly not included. The path is slippery and lined with mushrooms. You and your crew struggle with the box, but they go lumpier and more awkward. The mist gets into the clothes. The building with the spiral is farther now than it did when you started on the path. Caught in the act, one of the shadows move. An austere occult, acolyte, steps into the light. She is covered head to foot in protective black. Her fingers thickly gloved and goggled perched on the top of her head. It is plain she's unimpressed by what she's seen of you so far. Deliveries go up this path, she says, nodding towards the steepled building. Apologize for the form of your meeting. Instead, she brings help to carry the box. It's not your crew's proper job, after all. Arms and weight. You explain that you were paid only to deliver the boxes to these shores and no further. She frowns at you, then shrugs. Hours later, you are standing in the mist watching a parade of claymen twist the box on their shoulders and march away, surprisingly quiet, towards the building with a steeple. An austere occult acolyte leads them, her lamp swinging on a chain. Follow her because you haven't yet been paid. Follow because the thing has gotten into your bones. Follow because you're curious. Etiquette of bill collecting. Follow the possession at applied distance, but not supply as to suggest you be willing to go away. The austere acolyte directs the arrangement of the long box in the room under the steeple. There are many other boxes there already, stacked in a row, 3 or 4 times as many as you have brought. In another corner of the room is a pile of wood from previous boxes already emptied and dismantled. Saying to herself about a mountain upholstered in velvet, she takes a crowbar to the box. The corpse inside is permanently dead, in a way that the dead of London often are not. Not a drowning, not a tomb colonist, but not coming back either. It looks pale and ordinarily, except for the slight distinction of the skin over the breastbone. Gently, the acolyte presses there and nods, singing about tulips embroidered with yellow floss. She lifts the body onto a marble slab. Without pause in her lyrics, she prepares a scalpel. The presence does not seem to bother her. Watch with medical interest. Sure. Did I get it? I failed. Fuck. Metal in metal. The austere acolyte extracts deftly, with very little blood, a heart-sized sphere of silver-gray metal. Despite your keenest observation, you cannot work out how the sphere grew there or what it is for. With a giant nutcracker, she cracks the sphere and another sphere inside that and another. Finally, in the center, she comes to something heavy, small, and black. She lifts it out with tongs and looks at it through her goggles. The song falters, but she manages to keep humming, though the words are lost. She puts the black and heavy thing into a jar marked with the word of the correspondence. She closes the jar and seals it with red wax. Finally, when the corpse is removed again and the marble slab wiped clean, she comes to pay you. Thank you, she says. Return another day, I may have something else for you. Okay. We gained a secret. Traded in long box qualities now 3. We have 2, earning the acolyte's favor. And we lost our crate. Did she actually pay us? Interesting. Well, that doesn't make any sense. How's it going? Good. How you doing? Just watched a man's rib cage get opened up like a fucking can of sardines. Time to go visit the sea mouth. God, I love Nook. Said no one ever. Bum, 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 bum. I hate it here. The edge of Nook. Check the diving suit. Return to Nook by locked. What? Fuck that. What? Let me go. Oh no. Okay, I can't even actually pop in here. Oh, I can buy stuff though. Why do they sell fuel for so cheap? It's kind of weird. And torpedo components. It's just nice that everyone has explosives. Really fills me with pride. I hear that, but I care not for it. Is there anything cool down here? What the fuck is that? I'm gone. Nope. A boundling? Nope. 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 I'm good. No thanks. I choose life. Okay, where are we going next? Up here, right? Because... Wait, no, wait. We're supposed to go up here. Oh my god, I'm getting so confused. Quick, bring me my charts. I wrote all over them. We can check out what's here. Go to Nuncio. Go to the Uddersh room, I guess. And then head north to the Sea of Lilies. Pop in here. Go to here, and then in here. Okay. Got it! We're trying to find a Clayman. And then go check out Hunter's Keep to see if this guy can fucking sweep. Got a bad case of the eepee. On the horizon, a sickly yellow glimmer moment on the horizon. The Fink Knoll Vortex. That don't seem right. Assemble a port report. Cool. I don't want to do anything while I'm here. I am focused on other endeavors. I think I want to go to ha ha. Look who's stuck in a vortex. That's a damn shame, buddy. That's a real damn shame. If only your ship was capable of submarine travel. But it's not. Anything gonna happen to that when it goes into the eye? Oh well. The Z won't be kind. I know that. Is this Visage? Yep. That's Visage. You gotta hate it. You just really gotta hate it. I don't remember where I'm delivering this to. Hideaway? I don't know where that is. Hence the name Hideaway. Visage. Dude, I'm still in. What? Go ashore. Terms. All those who enter must play their parts. The sign is visible only after you cross the threshold. Check into the customs house. One may not want Visage at will. A changing room. Others must pass one by one through a room guarded by a person in a mask of a moon moth. Asked to go about without a mask. Their own fair face will do for you. Thank you very much. As the zoomies of the masks. Assorted pestilences. Moon Moth explains, each mask declares a different intention toward the denizens of Visage. It must be accompanied by suitable behavior. The frogs are visitors who, though perhaps clumsy and unfamiliar with local etiquette, have come in order to observe local ways and to make uncouth comments about them. The locusts are those who seek profit in Visage and who carry away as many goods as possible. You prompt about the bat. Moon Moth hesitates. Bat is an ill-omened visitor, sent as a messenger or a spy. Bat always dies. I see. Let's do a frog mask then. Moonmoth lifts the mask and places it over your head. The eye holes are large and they are fitted with spectacles. These improve your view of the environment, though you must look bulb-eyed from the outside. There's also a mechanism attached to the mouthpiece which magnifies any sound you make, even your breathing. You start to thank the Moonmoth, but it comes out as a booming croak. May you profit from your visit in knowledge, says Moonmoth. Its wings fold neatly over its back. On the lower slopes, stone buildings, flat roofs, archways, and the architecture there lingers a memory of lotus and palm frond. The hill above is a face, forever looking up at the ceiling of the Undersea. No one inhabits its cheeks or the hollows of its eyes. Visit the Library of Parts, so called because all the books are fragmentary, perhaps. Visit the Flood Court. The Moonmoth speaks as though you should already know what it is. Visit the Library of Parts. Stoop at the lintel, enter the dark. A room of heavy stone, guarded by a golden statuette of a woman, who with outstretched arms. The scroll niches, sorted to correspond to a variety of masks. The jackal and the lioness, the crocodile and dung beetle. A woman in the mask of a lotus blossom is standing at a lectern, reading in silence. I see. Interesting. Moonmoth stands to one side as your escort and tour guide. Ask about the purpose of this room. What sort of parts are they, anyway? Filed under M for masked. Moonmoth explains people think it means something like Library of Fragments, but this is wrong. The parts in question are like parts in a play. This is where the denizens of the Vistage come in order to learn how to perform their masks more accurately, more completely, and with a truer spirit. Study the scrolls in a bumbling way. They look very old, after all. Write notes in the margins. If your frog glove will hold a pen, that is. Sure. Hearts guarded. Taking the nearest, you read it aloud. For guarding against the loss of the heart, Moonmoth takes it from you, rolls it tightly, and returns to its niche. There are many ways of guarding against the loss of a heart, as there are different masks, it explains, in that light and some indifferent voices. This is the flood court, I suppose. High water. The flood court is a long stone room with 2 ranks of columns on each side. Currently, the court is ankle deep in water. Though water stains on the stone show that the flood has often reached higher, sometimes up to the height of your waist. In a raised niche at the far end of the room sits a statue of a man with the head of a ram. He holds a jar from which water flows out onto the floor. Ask about the purpose of this room. Depth per day. From the corner, Moonmoth picks up a graduated stick. He shows you how a person standing at the end of the room may dip the stick into the water and use it to measure the water level at a pre-selected point, and how the measurements are compared with measurements written on a calendar. If the water level does not match the calendrical position, an assembly of pipes and drains are used to adjust it. It used to be, says the moth, that the water rose and fell of its own accord, but the people before wrote down what height it reached. Now the water is still, but thanks to their actions we can replicate the rise and fall so as still to be pleased to the god of flood. It completes the explanation with a half-body bow toward the statue of the ram deity. Show oarfish enthusiasm for this wonderful indoor pool. Frogs like pools, right? Tastelessly compare this room to other bodies of water. Frogs know water. That sounds really funny. I'm going to do that. Have you seen the Cumane Canal? Moonmoth watches inscrutably while you talk about other bodies of water. To have impressed you more than this one. Deeper, clearer, colder, more densely populated with fish. Other denizens move away from you or towards one another. Your social function is well performed. Okay. Well, shit. I guess let's leave. A shame about the moth. You say farewell to the moon moth. It makes gestures you recognize agitation. Perhaps there was some other plan for you here. But no one consulted you about it. You have other things to attend to. Your last sight of the visage, the moth smothers the folds from your robe and hanging your mask on the peg for the next visitor. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's visage for you. Don't make me. God damn it. You don't want it. Oh, you're really quick. Please start moving. Boat. More flares, please. God, he's so fast. When they say they're nippy, they ain't fucking kidding. Ow. You ain't gonna get away from me, motherfucker. Investigate the wreckage. Some supplies, some fuel, and a crate of curiosities. Dark. Oh, yeah. Coffee. Reef of roses? The air trembles. A breath of air passes. A breath of change passes. Oh! What? The crawling stars. The lookout shouts far above. The false stars in the cabin roof are shifting. A rare and ominous event. What now? Record the change and assign a name. If the new shape seems well omened, your crew may be cheered. Who knows? It's literally 50-50. Eyes on the deck. Forbid them to look. You can't really stop them, but you can at least discourage discussion. They won't like it, but it's safer. Okay, the raid wheel. One Zaylor claims it resembles the sun. Another, a Hindu mandala cross. A third suggestion, the rose window of the Chartres Cathedral. This excites mockery. Nevertheless, the reaction is positive. We're fortunate. I don't see anywhere I can actually dock here. I'm just gonna go. Oh man. So just kind of exploring out here, trying to find locations. That way we can do missions for. Wait, wait, what? Something underwater, a distance of the. Is there something underneath the? Ah, look, there he is, Dilly Pin right there, underwater. Shit, I should have known. Reef of Roses, and there ain't shit in it. All right. What is this hideaway? Oh, I'm in a current. Help! Give it back! Follow to the southwest. Rose Gate. Oh, that makes so much sense. God, it's fucking dark down here. Fed the crew. Bink. Rose Gate. It's not so much a port as a shop with a dock. Colored ceiling lights shine onto display cases lining the walls. A large shop counter dominates the room. Cigars, ashtrays, guillotines, matches, and carved boxes are all for sale. Each step here transports you into a new realm. At one moment, the heady aroma of summer flowers, then the earthly fug of fungus, a bitter warmth of morning coffee, the sickening sweetness of sweat and midnight honey. Witness a reunion. What? The crotchety tobacconist bends over a shop counter, anointing a large sheet of paper. He glances up at the dogged apprentice. He bites on a cigar, his face a blackened with soot. Last batch blew up on me. Welcome back. Oh. Fuck yeah. A man's hope. The crotchety tobacconist reaches around the counter to shake your hand. Our patron has forsaken us. He's only interested in his project to the south. He left my apprentice to starve, and he hasn't arranged a delivery of the materials I require. I've run out of rubies to try to convince him. Otherwise, it makes your intervention all the more preposterous. He puffs a great ring of smoke into the air above your head. It takes several moments for the halo to disperse. Captain, we're on the verge of a tremendous breakthrough. I'm about to create something beautiful. Something noble. A cigar which will burn underwater. I think I've finally found the right mixture. He taps the sheet on his counter. It is covered with incomprehensible scrawlings, equations beyond the mathematical. 3 flavors. Something robust, something bitter, and something luscious. Once I have them, I can finally complete it. What the fuck? He won't wait forever. Okay. In case you don't want a cigarette. Taste of stale pastry, the taste of mild coffee, and the taste of kettle steam. Okay. Take a pamphlet. Cool. Self-published plaudits. The pamphlet describes Rosegate as a cigar shop with a factory on the upper floor. True. Here, they produce and sell an unparalleled variety of cigars. Also true. The tobacconist is described as a world-renowned figure, respected for his dedication to his craft and the brilliance of his creation vision. The pamphlet boasts well that his genius will forever alter the tobacconist's art. Well, that remains to be proven. Okay, so the creation of a cigar. So wait, I have coffee. Is that one of the things he needs? Oh, shit. Three romantic literatures and 1 unread log. Oh, fucking of course. The crotchety tobacconist mutters to himself while fussing with his notes. Occasionally, he glances over his shoulder to the stairs running up one side of his shop. They send to a room labeled workshop. Laboring for the robust flavor, the crotchety tobacconist glowers at the mumbling crate. We need you to shift the bloody thing up the stairs. Help us get up there, won't you? A straightforward challenge. Okay, we can do that. I succeeded. Once labored step at a time, the 3 of you carry the crate up the stairs, and the apprentice takes heavy breaths. The tobacconist swears so often you're uncertain if he breathes at all. Eventually, you make it up into the workshop and the chain cargo into the corner. You unfinished bastard. The tobacconist huffs, stretching his back. We got you now. Okay, cool. And now we need 2 ambiguous eleth, 3 romantic literature. And an unread log. Interesting. Okay. Is this all that's here? Sample a high-quality cigar? I mean, when in Rome. The crotchety backward cuts your cigar and lights it. You draw it slowly. Mouth fills with a flavored fog. Heavy in your tongue like honey liquor. The tobacco smiles. Your mouth will start to burn soon. Tolerate it. It's a transition phase before something rather refreshing. See what I mean? Just hold. And then we died. We can buy fuel. Undershroom Sporl. Station 3 heart metal ingot. A hunter's eye. I don't know what that means. Cool. I would have loved a better reward from that dude that we rescued and gave food, but hey, teach their own, I guess. Oh. What? You see that? Oh my god, did you see that? It was it was a ghost ship. A ghost vessel. Alright. Years. Oh, we need to use some of these secrets. How many secrets do I have? I have 8 secrets. Can you not? What brings my hearts up? This one's my doctor? I would assume, yeah. Raise my hearts, would you? That'll do. I just have a hunch I'm gonna need some more hearts. A ship's horn far away. Oh, a big crab. Terrifying. Revolting. Discovered the Untershroom. Oh, yep, that's a... That's a big one. Gather intelligence. Visit the village. Interesting. I can't eat mushrooms from here. That kind of makes sense. Okay, so now we just need to keep heading north because we're trying to get into this region. Turn hard. Woohoo! Oh, shit! The wreck of the Maiko? Can we, Oh, well, I think I know why it wrecked. Okay, can you not? Khanate War Tree, I mean. I don't want any trouble. I don't want any trouble. Go away. So many wrecks out here. I fully understand. We're in the Sea of Lilies now. And of course there's a fucking shark. Particularly tormented bound shark. Now just think about what you're going to do before you do it. Because, you know, it'd be real rude to, like, charge my boat and attack me. Oh, fuck. Go away! I mean you no harm. I mean him harm. If I could kill him, I would. Alas, my vessel was not designed for that. Wisdom! Put a Blemigan on shore. I'm gonna... What? Wait, I have 2 docile Blemigans? I don't remember getting these. When did you get on my boat? Not the approach you expected. The Blemigan stands at the gate and gives out a continuous noise, just on the edge of hearing. That's annoying. Really annoying. Just stop, will you? I'll get back on the ship. They're clearly not letting you Oh, fuck, that's funny. Homeboy just screamed. And screamed and screamed and screamed. He was just... Ah! And they were like, what the fuck is that? And he was like... Ah! Got from the Untershroom? Okay, so every time you visit, you get one? Good to know. Something underwater to the east? Hold the fucking phone. Do you got a thing for me? Oh, fuck. Right there. That's what that little fucking port is. Okay, wait, hold up. We're going down. Dime. No, lily pad place. This is gonna be pretty creepy. Oh, Scrimshander. Okay, nice. Not what I expected, but nice. That looks haunting. That looks really haunting. That is so fucked up. Anyway. Yeah, that's something. Before you looms the bone tower of Scrimshander, the city of remembrance. Ivy structures jut from the pile, supported by buttressing tusks. As your light plays across them, you can make out inscriptions, names, pictures, and dozens of lost languages. The largest ones carry a warning, all are welcome to enter, but none may depart without leaving something of themselves behind. Except the price and dock. A drowning floats before the docking gates of a bone cathedral. She wears a cowl and carries a ceremonial key carved from a femur. As you approach, she sings a solemn greeting. Soldier, scholar, servant of art, history welcomes without toll. But be warned, ere you depart, none who enter escape whole. Beware, you'll have to pay a price for departing from Scrimshander. Okay. Guess we'll find out. A cowed crew. The Guardian unlocks ivory gates. Steel glints in her fingers as she carves an image of your ship into her massive bone key. Your brave crew decides to remain on the ship as you disembark from the tower's dry center. You've been to Scrimshander, the city of remembrance. Tides of Time, quality 1. Scripture History of Heroes quality is now 1. Okay. So I can look around for as long as I want. Release a Blemigan. There you go, buddy. Get out of here. An avid student. The Blemigan settles in the shadows of a massive tusk, described by the genealogy of Zebes. You have the nagging suspicion that's a reading for its own name. You have to have one propagation of Blemigans aboard. Let's go. Let's see. Wander the halls. The higher in the hall, the more recent the tale. Okay, hold up. Is there a port report? Yeah, here we go. Few visitors, fewer departures. The inhabitants of Scrimshander spend much of their time preying on the mysteries of the past. They spend almost as much time arguing about their interpretations. Salted residents often collect nearby salvage, studying the results, and inscribing their interpretations on any skeletal remains. But those who leave too often are easily recognized what they've left behind in their travels. Memories, personalities, and bones. Otherwise, they rarely consider the present, certainly not with the same focus they give to the histories buried within their tower. Recent world events are met with polite silence unless it prompts an anecdote about similarities with antiquity. Apart from old grudges and new theories, very little changes here. I see. Yes, hi, Sinman. Fuck. Alright, wander the halls, I guess? Wait, gather at the stage of history. Scholars file quietly into the pair of great ivory doors at the far end of the hallway. When they stumble out again, you can hear raised voices, arguments, and laughter. To the amphitheater. After the reverent silence of the outside, the boisterous noise of the amphitheater washes over you like the heavy sea beyond these walls. Actors strut in an amphitheater of bone, performing historical plays of dubious veracity. An audience watches from below, with each roaring drunk member applauding or jeering different details of the work. Above, an imperious figure wearing a crown of ivory judges each performance from a raised theater box. Ow. All are served by a single man, weaving between the crowd and wearing a perpetual smirk. Okay. Watch a fierce debate. Trade coffee for time in the archives. Ooh, shit. Even the most avid scholar knows not all historical tales are exciting. Trade wine. Agree to search the ivory archives for a hero? Huh, what is that? I'm looking there for a hero. Oh, shit. I don't know what any of this means. Let's start at the top. The mushroom wine he serves is stale. He plays. The play he announces are questionable at best, but the impeccably bearded men with the olive skin laugh at every performance and has a smile for every patron. Okay. Warring theories on the stage of history. Some cheer history as the work of brave and inspired heroes, especially when those who wish they could be heroes themselves. The Glib historian rolls his eyes theatrically. Others say it's all shaped by cyclical changes in scientific progress, economic, and such. But nothing gets in the way of a good story, quite like a nuance. He spits out a word like a rotten grape. We let him argue up on stage and give an ivory crown to whoever's most convincing at the moment. He waves a hand to the temporary monarch at the raised seat above. But as far as I'm concerned, he confides, filling a patron's mug with cheap wine, history is what you make of it, and I make a killing. All right. Interesting. Watch a fierce debate. It's going to cost me 50 echoes. Two monks propose new historical interpretations based on the research in the archives. Weapons are strictly prohibited. Interesting. Trade coffee for time in the archives? Well, I can do this right now, so I might just do this. I'm so confused. Let's do the argument. Let's see what happens. Watch a fierce debate. The arguments range from impassionate to inscrutable, and the jeers of the crowd don't help. The winner is selected by the monks throwing knuckle bones at their choice. The winner receives the ivory crown and extends to the ruler's seat. Your enjoyment of the ceremony is diminished somewhat when you find an errant knuckle bone in your mug. Fuck! History of Heroes is now 2. And Tides of Time is now 3. Okay, interesting. Alright, well, let's, I guess... Oh, wait, what? Oh, the Drowning one is gone. Okay. Well, I'll agree to help find... No shortage of heroes. They assure you that any hero will do, as long as their deeds are suitably profound. Ideally bloody, but the details are negotiable. You will need to trade coffee or wine for time in archives in order to pursue this quest. You seek a hero. Okay. Okay, here. Here's some coffee. Fuck! Let me... Damn it. Delve into the ivory archives. Yes. I have time. You'll want enough time in the archives to explore and return afterward. At least 5 points is recommended, but more... Oh. Okay, never mind. Wander the halls. A familiar tale. The simple houses are built with bricks of ash and bone dust. Each bears a finely engraved story, from the mundane to the profane. Some bricks tell the same tale from different and contradictory sources. You spend a quiet hour reading the side of a derelict house. A handful of its tales are suspiciously familiar. Uh-oh. Leave Scrimshander. Were there quite this many guards when you came in? Was there always a pile of fresh bones by the entrance? Provide transport for a scholar? A bandaged scholar stands near the exit, angrily brushing ash off of itself. As you approach, he brusquely demands passage to Hideaway. Of course he'll pay. Sure. In search of history's losers. He studied remains of 100 wars and read 1,000 bitter ends. Now he seeks the survivors so he can interview them in person. He assures you it's purely academic interest. His life has been splendid. Personally, he merely wishes to see how they live with themselves. Okay. Why can't I? What? Oh, you need 5? Oh, shit. Oh, man. I guess we ditched 1 warmth. I don't want to lose a finger, man. Yeah, we'll do warmth. Burnt away. The chronicler kindly offers you a seat at her desk. She lights some incense and lays out a fine scroll of vellum. When you've made yourself comfortable, she hands you her bone quill and asks you to write the names of your crew. The quill is clumsy in your hands as you write. After the third name, it slips from your grasp, pricking your finger, gripping it tighter. The sharp edges press into your flesh. Blood runs down its length and pools on the page. You feel a pang of guilt for ruining the vellum, but it passes as the names continue. You wake up with a start. The paper is covered in ash. It doesn't matter if you leave without looking back. I see. All right. Has some good price for fuel. All right. Time to go. I swear, every location in this game is really, really powerfully written. Can I please go up? Thank you. Cinnamon's fucking cat senses have been completely destroyed. He's just walking around my bed, purring, and making little cat biscuits. Even Jax is just staring at him like, what the hell are you doing? What the fuck is you... What is you doing? What's up, Cinnamon? What's up, Cinnamon? Not the eel. Go away. No, you gotta back up. No, you can't get in my lap. You can't get in my lap. I'm gaming! This is so mean. No, you can't get on my desk. That's a bacon thing? You can't do that. Tell him Caboose will see him tomorrow. Oh, fuck. He's gonna be scared shitless. I've discovered commingle. What's that? Is this it? Polyurethane? Wait! Oh, this is it. This is the one, baby. Polyurethane. Here is screaming. Oh, good God. Taciturn clay men, evasive clothed colonies, walking like humans, cobble that groan underfoot, on the hills above a palace villa of marble, but even that writhes like buried bones in an earthquake. I got the House of Kiel for the unsettled salvager. Ancient Captain Venderbright said this would advance her search for Lady Black. Oh, I'd say I would ask about that, I guess. Okay. Whoop. When flesh carved stone. The claymen profess ignorance. The benches wail too much to be sensible, but there is an ancient long-winded harbor wall that remembers. The House of the Kiel made exiles of themselves, it says in a deep, crotchety tone. They boarded their ships and took to the sea. Then, far from land, they took axes to their ships, sank them and followed them, man, woman, and child, into the depths. In abysses they built their fathomless churches, and resumed their worship of Lady Black, spirit of the deads, of the deeps. The unsettled salvager holds onto your arm for support as you walk back to your ship. I need to dive again, she whispers. Grant me a suit, please, Captain. You do have one in your possession. You could allow it next time you set sail. She knows what she must do. What does that mean? What news from Polyurethane? What lives? The king, with 100 hearts, rules from this place, above the city. He is never seen. He makes no treaties with other lands, but there is unrest in the air. The claymen you speak to are obedient and humble, but they speak nervously of those who are not, the maimed, the rebellious, the unfinished. Ayo, Capitan! How's it going, El Bartos? What's up? How's it going today? Did you have a good Thanksgiving? Lots of fucking turkey? Put a pelican ashore. Ooh. Boom. Do it. Curious alliances. Last you see of your violent little murder fungus, it seems to be flirting with a fanged water pump. Strange bedfellows. Weird. Oh shit, we can do it. Carry claymen to London. Do we have the... Yeah, we have the space. Let's do it. I will be lurking again. Yo, no sweat, boss. Take it fucking easy. Take it. Carry claymen to London. We're doing that. They troop aboard. Each one lies down in its appointed position next to the other. Nestled snugly head by foot. We are for London, one explains to you. I got bad news. One of them ain't going to London. Shore leave? Polytheism is an expensive place to reduce terror. 30? We are clay. We will work. We will only work. Oh, Coastal Auxiliary reduces quarters by 3, increases engine power by 250, and irons by 5. Well, I'm tempted. One person is going to be getting off. Fucking cheap fucking views. One sec. Later, loser. There we go. Alright, cool. I don't remember what we need for the quest, the Claymen marked for London, or we are Clay. But either way, we are sorted. I don't think I'm going to go ashore here. It's fine. Okay, so we found polyurethane. It was right under our nose. So now we can probably just head back. We can probably go, I don't know, we can go to Khan's Heart. Maybe? Nah, this seems kind of stupid. Let's just fucking go to Damal Island, kind of look around, go to Salt Lions, look around, go to Hunter's Keep, fucking let my boy sleep. Oh, fuck. Bro, she's gonna die. What's this? Talk to me. The unsettled salvager has requested a diving suit so that she may descend and find Lady Black, a spirit understood to dwell in the abyss deeps. You could grant her permission and a diving suit and allow her to throw herself into the blackest black. Or perhaps you could bring her back to London and commit her to the Royal Bethelin Hotel. Give your permission to her to dive, it is what she wants, or refuse. It's dangerous to be too long underwater outside the protection of a submarine. After 7 minutes, the fear sets in. After 14, the vision starts. After 21, there is no return. I'd probably refuse. I mean, I feel like she's just gonna die, right? Like, I maybe don't owe her anything, but like some level of common decency. She wants to find this really bad, obviously, but she's not going to in this way. So I'm gonna say no. She is persistent in her request. She cannot let go of the vision she had of the lady. A madness has taken her. The only way to keep her safe would be to bring her to London and commit her to the care of the Royal Bethelin. All right, we'll do that then. Back to good old London we go. Oh, is that the stupid, like, the scary faces that, like, see, look, they move. I really hate that they move. It's fucked up, man. Isn't it crazy that that's, like, not even, like, new? Like, our ocean does that? There's something underwater underneath the little... Oh, fucking course there is. Alright, here we go. Back in it. Hit the nos. There's something supposedly... What is that? I don't want to know. What is that? Uh-oh. Don't push me too far off course. Wait, where's the dock? Brother. Oh, they're screaming. Oh, the dock's over there. Fuck. That's okay. We'll just go around. Oh, I hate the faces. Ugh. Don't like the faces. Dahoot? Discover Dahoot. Oh, there's so many screams. Well, that's just a bunch of spikes. Oh my goodness. You could never get used to this many screams. But the ground itself is quaking. Oh my god. Okay, Johnny's built a copy of London as it never was. A cathedral and houses that fields of flowers, all underwater. The water is cool and luminous, and at the same time, it is breathable air. Assemble a port report. What? 0%, an almost impossible challenge. Due to Dahoot enthrallment? It's easy to gain terror in Dahoot. Be careful. What? Okay. Stormless. The weather has been dismal lately. Hardly a single wreck since St. Agus's day. And then it was only a little yacht with a few sailors aboard. And 2 of those were able to swim to shore. It didn't come to Dahoot at all. We just had to hope for the spell to break. Yikes. I guess stay a while? They call it the City of Peace. The Drownies make you welcome. They do not attack here. They do not even move quickly. They drift and sing and sometimes dance. Dahoot length of stay quality is now 1. We have 3 enthrallment, and we lost our recent news. Okay. What's this? Observe the bonfire. Accept a place at the meal. Look for other visitors. Stay a while. Okay. Look for other visitors, huh? Dahoot is thriving. Perhaps there are humans here, besides you and your crew. Are you meowing me? Let's look for other fibers. We succeeded. Let's go. Unmistakable traces. There are human voices. Sometimes, even if you can't see the people speaking, there are footmarks on the ground and disturbing seaweed on the stones. It must have been churned up by an unaccustomed swimmer. The Drownies are in their element here. They do not leave such marks. I've gained another enthrallment, I've gained another length of stay, and I've gained some clarity. A very modest challenge. Okay, so now I can make a port report, and it would actually be pretty good. Let's do that. I succeeded. Okay. I lost my clarity, but I got a city of peace. I just got the cathedral, its buttresses, and its smooth-faced saints. I sketched the seaweed gardens and the fish that graze on them. I mentioned the clothing of the drownings that live in this vicinity, clinging at the torso, swirling below the waist, regardless of whether the wearer is male or female. You write down the lyrics of a few of the songs. Look for their visitors. Cinnamon. Meow. Thanks, Cinnamon. Wait, I didn't mean to do that. Perhaps not. We're gonna leave? We're gonna leave. Drowning pearls. Oh, shit. The Hoot Exchange. Good to know. Okay, we at this hoe. Guys, speed boost. We're gonna go so fast. Watch it. Whap. Skirt. Oh god, I hate the surface of the water. I'm just gonna get out of here. 2 sketch. One should not lurk in the depths for long, lest one see what they should not. There exist things here that man was not meant to see. Oh! Oh, Jesus Christ! Well, why didn't you just say so? Oh, man. I'm gone! Here the wilder air mingles with the air of the near reaches. Dumas Island. Dumas' Gate, named for the navigator lost above. How did his bones come below? Erosion, probably. One would assume. I actually kind of want to look up what the initial starting date of the game always is, so I could know how long we've been captaining, because we've gone on, I want to say 5 or 6 like voyages, right? But how long have we been captaining? Because then you could divide it by that, and we could see like the average of how long we're at sea. Because it's a hot minute. I want a port report. And then I think I'm probably going to just take... Actually, let's explore. I feel like we never explore. You know? Oh, shit. Even with my mirrors? Fuck. Even with 63 mirrors, it's a tough challenge. Okay. It's the little things. The click of sliding stones where there should be silence. A motion in the shadows as if they were thick stirred like ink. A lull in the cries of the Z-Bats. Something is watching you, drawing closer, hour by hour. You and your crew draw back to back, watching the darkness. Wait! Watch. And it has stealth, but you have rifles. All you need is a clear shot and you'll earn yourself a trophy. Yeah, or die. Captured alive. This could be tricky. That could be very tricky. Retreat to the ship. Put clear black water between you and the thing in the shadows. That seems like the most rational thing to do. Fuck that. An orderly retreat. You sense it in the murk. They course parallel to your own. By the time it draws near, the light of the ports are already ahead. Your sailors clatter up the gangplank, whispering together in nervous undertones. We've gained one terror, a tale of terror, and we were fortunate. Fuck that shit, I'm out. Sure, gather supplies. Fuck! A fog of dread. Wait, what? The spores lie thick on your face. They coat your tongues. Only one crewman begins to whimper. Oh, Christ, he says. They've reached my heart. I think I'll be harvest yet. Harvest yet? You have to drag him back to the ship before he's calm again. Okay, we're not doing that. Bad idea. Okay, we're gonna go to the salt lions and away. The salt lions and away. Come again. What is... Oh, there you go. 30 health? Yeah, bro. Just get the fuck out of here. 30? 5 dudes? Bro, I'm about to pirate you. Alright, I hope I have everything I need for the... That's a big fucking ship. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, come on. Only has 90 health. Fuck it! Brawl! Big ship. Not big enough. Gotta stay on its ass. Not a big enough pirate, I'm afraid. Nice. Luton Scuttler. She's a vile old vessel, and these seas aren't safe. Take what you can and move on. Yeah, supplies and fuel. And a bolt of fabric. Bolt of spider silk. Fuck yes. See, that's what I'm talking about. Dum 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 dum. That's some good maneuvering. Thank you. I mean, it helps that the ship AI is kind of goofy in the way it kind of like works. Kind of has a tendency to try and like circle around you, but if you can get like out of range of its guns, its front gun on the rear, it just doesn't know what to do. So it usually like will like stop and go forward and stop and go forward, and you can really just sit on its rear and just keep pelting it. Although the little nippy motherfuckers, I can't do that shit. They're way too fast. My ship can't like pivot fast enough to actually like have a chance of outmaneuvering them. But I guess that's literally the one thing that the smaller ships are good for. They're supposed to be the most maneuverable. Holy beans. We're actually heading back to London. We actually found what we wanted to find. Okay. Well, fuck. Here we are. Hunter's Keep. And something awaits us. Alright. Boink. Let's hope. We got it? Can we do it? We can do it. Okay. Visit the cellar. We will need, the mechanic tells the sisters, to visit your sub-cellar. Oh, that nasty place, Lucy says airily, a little hastily. Yes, we will take you down there, she smiles. But we'll need stories. Something alarming for Cynthia, a Z story for Phoebe, and a tale of distant places for me. And we have all of those. And more. Alright, let's do this. Visit the cellar. Beneath Hunter's Keep. The sisters listen with delight to your stories and unlock the cellar door for you. The key is so heavy that Cynthia can only lift it with both hands. We won't go in, she says. We don't go in. The signs of the stones have a Kagian look in the deepest subcellar. Your candles illuminate a litter of tumbled stones, the remnants of a temple. The pool at the cellar's center is almost dry. The running water there seethes oddly in the candlelight, as if it were near boiling, but it's quite cool to the touch. The writhing river flows near here, the mechanic remarks. One of the tributaries of Dream. I hope it doesn't touch the well those poor girls drink from. My enemies find me when I sleep, but this water will attract my enemies to this poor fellow. He bends to dip his hands in the water and sketches a sign on the clay man's forehead. The man watches him stolidly. The mechanic hands him the mirror catch box. Hold this, he says. Keep it open. Don't let it go, no matter what happens. The clay man's huge hands unfold the box. There, the mechanic says, turning to you. A serpent trap. Now I can sleep. I can finally sleep, he smiles, and I think I might be able to offer you something rather interesting. Speak to the mechanic on board your ship to advance the story further. Alright. So we didn't get anything just yet. So I had to speak to him? Okay, well, talk to me, brother. What's up? Allow the mechanic to enjoy his sleep. It might be messy, he warns you. Could you have a couple of strong sailors standing by? Tell him to snap the box shut when the trouble begins. He holds up a bottle of laudanum. I will be sleeping deeply. We need 3 crew. And the serpent trap. All right. Do it, man. Messy indeed. Oh, fuck. When nothing seems to be happening, you take to your own bunk, but a roar from the claimant brings you sprinting back to the mechanic's cabin. You fling open the door. The man's eyes seethe with Viric flame. It's struggling against the efforts of the sailors to restrain it. As you rush to assist, it smashes one of the sailors against the wall with terrible force. The other manages to snap the box closed. Instantly, the man goes stiff, a lifeless clay statue. The Viric glow now pulsates from the box. In the bunk, the man sleeps on his face, writhed in a dreamy smile. He will sleep so until morning. Oh, Jesus. We've lost a serpent trap. We've lost a crew. But now we have a mirror catch box full of very angry dream snakes. We've learned that the mechanic stole a secret from the dreams of the stone pigs. Oh, shit. Ask the mechanic to explain exactly what the hell is going on. Well, it's like this. I stole a secret from the Echo Bazaar with the help of the Finger Kings. You know, the serpents who rule Dream. And then I, reneged on the Finger Kings. Don't look at me like that. Would you rather I'd given them the secret? Pigs of stone. I talk about engines all the time. I'm sure you've noticed. And I dream about them. I found myself dreaming of the stone pigs. They're, oh, I don't entirely understand still. But they're the bizarre travels between stars. Do you know how they did that? And they sleep, so the Finger Kings can crack their dreams open. So the Finger Kings recruited me. I found a secret in those dreams. An engine like the Z's never seen. Oh, Captain, let me build it for you. You won't be sorry. But there are some things I'll need. I know. Isn't it always the way? The unsettling sage quality is now rescue or ransom him from wisdom. What? An occurrence. The mechanic's secret in Frostbound quality is now 1. Find Frostbound in the north and retrieve the mechanic's secrets from the... Okay. I'm going to retrieve from the... what do I do? Take on 1 element of dawn, a casket of sapphires, and 40 units of Stygian ivory. That is gonna be expensive. I'm gonna... I'm just gonna go to London. Cool. Now we've got... Oh, is it a curiosity? Where's the box? Oh, no, there it is. A sullen Viric glow leaks from within. Sometimes it rattles. Best not to open it. Yeah, good stuff. There's something so calming about pulling into the London docks and just hearing the London music kick in. An inspection by the Ministry of Public Decency. Some things are too illegal for the Customs Service to admit. The existence of the Ministry are here, looking for those. You shrug and invite them to search your ship as thoroughly as they would like. They scuff march on your newly scrubbed deck and take great pleasure in tangling the rigging. They find nothing more dangerous than the moldy ship's biscuits. Collect messages from the harbor master. The blind bruiser has business he wants to attend to. Okay. What's this? What's up, big guy? Good evening, Captain. And what a marvelous evening it is, if you don't mind my saying. And given it is my impression that you are an obliging sort, I imagine you will not beat mine at all. Well, this guy's talking in riddles. And since you are so very obligated, perhaps you wouldn't mind taking a little detour via Mount Palmerston with a few articles of cargo, if you happen to be in the area. The cheery men will, of course, over your expenses for this trifling inconvenience. You'll need at least 1 unit of space in your hold. At least 1? Yeah, we'll do it. Unstamped crate of brilliant souls. Yep, we're smuggling souls from London to Mount Palmerston. Okay. If you would be so kind as to deliver this little gift to our friends in Mount Palmerston, then we'll see that we get to hear about it, and when you come back, we'll cover your expenses. Bon voyage, or my aunt, who is French by birth, if not by inclination, like used to say. What the fuck? Oh, here we go. The Royal Bethlehem Hotel, a hotel for the insane, where the mad may comfortably reside if and until they return to sense. The unsettled salvager would benefit from a lengthy stay. Yeah. I feel like, well, maybe. Oh, now I'm having second thoughts. Do I literally put this bitch in an asylum? That's so bad. That's so bad. I don't. Oh man. The thing is, right? I feel like if she was, I feel like she had a location. Like if she was like, go to this abyss or go to like this rift or like go somewhere to do it, I'd be like more comfortable with kind of letting her like just go. But the fact that she's like, just give me a dive suit and I'm gonna jump off the side of the ship into the murky black and I'll find my answers doesn't fill me with confidence because the undersea is vast. And she seems mad, but I don't. Oh, fuck. You know what? We're playing Sunless Sea. I'm not going to turn her in. I'm going to let her go. Whatever nightmares follow me after that, it is what it is. I'm going to. Shit. Oh, man. Whatever. London, deliver the Sphinx Stone first off. Get our money. And deliver the claymen. Ashore, one by one they rise, uncomplacently with no trace of stiffness or discomfort from the long voyage. The deck resounds beneath their heavy tread. A shroom yard manager waits on dock, tapping her foot. About time, she says. Here's your payment. Come along now, you. There's a good construct. Alright. And then we got, we got a new recruit. Cool. Let's go turn stuff in. First, submit your port reports. Please don't send me to Bloody Frostbound. That's still super fucking funny. Don't make me go there. I don't like it there. We're just going to turn all this in. 30% chance. Yeah, whatever. Friendly scoffing. I agree. It doesn't seem very plausible. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. How's our hold looking? 21 fuel. Oh, man. Okay. Shit. What we gonna do? Need more supplies. 2,000. 2,000 fat fucking bucks. Those are all weapons. I could buy an even stronger engine, the Manticore. See, this is I think what he wants to make. This dude, the Taurus mechanic. This is the engine he wants to make, the Serpentine. A shimmering complexus of steel and glass. In its heart, a Serpent King rages, or so the magician claims. The magician. Hold on, maybe I'm wrong. I think I'm wrong. The magician. Is that this guy? No. Was that her? No. The fuck's the magician? Let's get a better light. Seems kind of stupid. Oh, we could. I could buy some Foxfire candles. It would aid us skittering around in the darkness. Or I could just save my money. I'll buy 4. 4 candles. Not gonna do that. Roser's Wharf, anything. Not gonna waste my time doing that. Do I have the... Nope. Getting there, but nope. My lodging. Read the morning paper. Very important. Gain a supply too. Good stuff. I'm not gonna upgrade a house. We can rest though. Let's do the rest. Nice and cheap. I'm a scholar. I have 5 stories. So I guess I'm gonna keep a hold of these because I might need these for other things. Carouse and Wolfstack docks. That could be fun. Yeah, let's do it. A good night out. I have a recent news. I lost my free evening. I paid 30. I lost terror. Nice. We don't want to hire on more crew. I don't think. A new recruit? Who do we got? The Brisk Campaigner. A skilled doctor who increases hearts and iron. How much? 50? Sure. Where is she? Oh, she's a surgeon. She's marched with armies and cured generals. Don't annoy her. Okay, so she's a surgeon. Well, you're worse than the claddy air. By a lot. If I were to dine with you... Oh, we need mutter salt. Well, that's good that we have it, I guess, huh? Sit down there. I'll be right with you in a moment, Captain. Okay. If I were to dine with you for a light meal of sea lily soup and whale cheese with a glass of surface cordial, the Brisk Campaigner's tastes are expensive. The mutter salt ensures that the competition waits until after dinner coffee. Sure. A certain reserve, medicines, practices, techniques, knowledge. I'm at Z to learn. It's not as if I don't mean to be discourteous, but you don't pay well. Not compared to the Empress. To learn, then, and there is a particular urgency. But here she checks herself. It's unusual to see her discomposed, but she is. She searches for words, reconsiders what she has to say, and leaves shortly thereafter. But she smiles and clasps you on the shoulder as she passes. I've gained a heart. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to Palmerston next. Is that all? Yeah, that's all. Do you want to talk to anyone else? Hmm. Alright. I'm basically going to go up to Venderbright and then look up here, I guess. Oh! And I did say I would let her go, so... Good luck to you. To rise no more. You help the salvager don the heavy diving suit. The two of you are alone on deck. Your crew have refused to be present. Once dressed, the salvager clanks over the gap in the railing. She stares down into the black before turning to you. She holds her hands over her heart and leaps backwards off the deck. And a pocyanic spray bursts from the comm Z. Exactly 20 minutes later, the line goes taut. You drop the line, but there is no one in the suit. You draw up. Only ancient axes and adze, discolored by salt, tied to the suit with strands of kelp. You've gained 5 outlandish artifacts into the Z. The unsettling salvager is willing to sail far to find her. Alright, well, good luck to her. 5 outlandish artifacts is pretty good. Yikes. Yeah, that didn't feel great. I feel like she's definitely going to be dead or cursed. Horribly cursed or dead. This hijacks. Almost done with stream, buddy. Don't worry. I've got enough folks in here. I'm going to have to go raid somebody so you guys can have something to watch. Does anyone know if anyone else is streaming Sunless Sea right now? Ah, yes, the Megalops. Boom, boom, boom. I said all clear. There we go. Dum, 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 dum. Maybe we can hire the cook. We honestly have the echoes to spare. And it would just increase our stats. Here we go, one sec. We want to gather gossip first and foremost. What the fuck? The Adventures of Jonah. I want to hire this man. It's gonna cost me, but holy shit. What do you buff me with? 6 hearts, 3 pages. Nice. My stats are looking pretty middling. Let's go. And you can target to increase your hearts. Dinner with Oh, no, my captain. You shall dine with me. We need a strange catch and mutter salt and some supplies, but then he will make something fantastique. Oh, you can sell foxfire candles for a schmidge. Were they 33 where we came from? I don't recall. Alright. Do I want to explore Venderbright? I think I do. A raggedy fellow. Captain, I'm a good seaman. I'm yours if you'll have me. Will you have me? I'm hungry. I'll work hard. Seems likely enough. It's a little ragged and sorrowful. Pay his passage home. An act of generosity. Nope. Not for that cost. Sure. Welcome on board. Taking a chance. You won't be sorry. I'll work double watches. Ask anyone. They'll tell you I have a good name. Yes. Eventually, you'll get him to stop talking. His enthusiasm is promising, if a little pitiable. There will have further effects from this decision. Oh, shit. What? This is the sailor who came begging to you for a berth. He's done good work, this one, but he keeps getting a little He's keeping a little shrine to the salt, the nameless god on the horizon at the back of the hold. Permit it. Out here, a captain needs all the help he can get, even from sad, strange gods of farewells. Forbid it. You'll have none of this nonsense aboard your ship. If the salt even exists, its attention is dangerous. Its attention is dangerous, but we have it. I'll permit it. A breath of air. You know him keeping his salt circle on his chalked arrow. That night, as you stand on the foredeck, a soft breeze comes out of the east, in salt's direction, tosses your hair, passes. A certain matter has become clear. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, well, you know what? We'll make it work. We'll make it work. That's what we do, you know? Oh shit. Can I one-shot this? Hold up. Oop! Oh no! Fuck. Sucks to suck, Kimo-sabe. Gather up them corpses. Unlike bat blood. Really fill the stomach. What's up, Jax? Dude, he's so ready. He's like, I know, right after stream, we're going to go throw the frisbee. I'm going to go catch it and run it back. And I'm going to be like, I don't want to give it to you because it's mine and you threw it, which is just kind of rude. But that is how this game works. And then I'll take it from him and I'll throw it again. He'll be like, you motherfucker. And he'll run and get it. Because that's how this game works. Good dog. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Discovered Wither. Discovered Endegard Harbor. It's our first time in Wither. A chilly city beside a wall of salt. Wither. Behind the great arch over the bay, the pale wastes stretch, white and silent as the face of the moon. From here, you might also imagine they were snow. North of the city, the salt pools fizz with unlikely color. Gather intelligence. Are you asking for any particular reason? At what time of day? Is that your hat? Might it be 6? It could be 6. Eventually, you cobble together enough implications and superstitions to compose a report. Shore leave. The folks of Wither are quiet and sly and mystical. They subsist on cavefish and the dust-burrowing beasts of the waste. Their beer, however, is adequate. Okay. 50 echoes. Okay, I'm actually good. Explore the town. Wither is a quiet, chilly town of gray stone, closed courtyards. The people are neither exactly unfriendly nor exactly hospitable. They have the irritating habit of answering a question with a question. Here and there are odd sides tucked away. The wind speaks. You fall into a reverie as you wander the shore. There are words in the wind, a story of sorts, of a gate in the north, of a pale light that began there, of a drowned light that will end there, of a high wilderness that only ships may sail. You lift your eyes. On the wall of a saltworks, someone has scrawled in, "Is there a sea more sunless?" You now have the gods of the seas storm's attention. Fuck! That doesn't seem good. The House of Question. Northwest of Withertown, the House of Question stands alone. Here, the initiates of the house make offerings to the 3 gods of the deep sea, and perhaps a 4th who is not a god. It's the one place in Wither where you can sometimes get a straight answer for a price. Getting the attention of a god is useful, chiefly for lifting curses. Defy the gods. Oh shit, bad idea. Nope, not doing that. Fuck that. And fuck you for thinking I'd do that. Ask about the drowned men. The initiates of the house are reluctant to speak of him, but you may be able to bribe them enough to gain a few tenuous snippets. 100? Are you serious? I don't think I wanted that bad. I don't know what that would do for me. Is there anything else I'm with her to do? Shore leave? Nah. Anything to buy? Fuel? For sea stories? Okay. Supplies for Tales of Terror? Uh-huh. Yeah. No. Okay. Cool. Alright. Well, ladies and gents, I think we're going to fucking call stream there. Although, let me peek. I think we've got enough of a crowd. I'm going to see if we can raid someone. Who else is playing Sunless Sea right now? Me! God damn it. I'm at the top of the category. Guys, it's just us. Is that why you're here? It's just me. Fuck. Not good. Oh, man. Who do we raid? Avok is playing Factorial right now. Could raid him. I wish there was someone else in my fucking category. Oh, well. We'll just end stream. I feel weird rating somebody with a small enough audience. But hey, thanks for showing up. It's been fucking good. I will be here tomorrow, streaming some more, getting some more fucking time at the wheel. Hopefully we can start to piece together more and more of the quests and puzzles as they kind of come and go. But yeah, all that and more tomorrow. Thanks for showing up. Bye, guys.